Welcome to the live stream. Unique Mia here. Shout out to you guys if you are a returning supporter. Thank you so much for your continued support. So glad you are a continued supporter. If you are a new viewer here, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. So we are still waiting for the adapter to come for the phone. So we're live streaming again, horizontal style. We're gonna do a manicure video. I normally do my manicure videos on Fridays. Hey, Aiden, how are you doing? However, tomorrow my mom said we're gonna go out with my grandmother, and I feel like that's just gonna be really long tomorrow, and my nail polish chipped. So we're gonna be doing a manicure, but before then, let's eat this Trader Joe's ice cream and see how it tastes. So we're gonna be getting like a little bit of ASMR, food eating sounds, as well as some nail videos, Aiden and everyone else. How are you doing today, Aiden? Did you do anything fun today? Yes, and we are live. How are you doing? So this is a manicure video, and then before we start the manicure, I think I want a treat. I want a sweet treat. So we're gonna be eating some ice cream with it has chocolate chips on the outside. It's kind of looking malformed because I bought it yesterday and it was outside for the whole day and it melted. Oh no, Aiden, why am I making you jealous? Do not disguise it as ASMR if you're jealous. You're jealous of my ice cream. Like, go get a sweet treat. We can all benefit. Mom, what did you do? That was really loud. That was my mom. This headphone picks up everything, guys. And that was loud in my ear, too. I do apologize if that was loud in your ears as well. Okay. So, see how this ice cream tastes. It's good. You're just joking. You caught up with a friend. Nice, nice. Hey, Happy King, how are you doing? I'm doing good today. Have a blessed day as well. So this is a manicure live stream. I will be changing my nail design, my nail chip. But I got some ice cream. So I thought it would be fun to eat it with the mic. Maybe it'll pick up some cool sounds that some people can find smoothing. I'm not really picking up anything. Oh, that's not cool. Aiden, did you tell your teacher that your classmate called you that? That's not cool at all. Wow, he's 7 years old. So yeah, definitely shows what is happening in the household. Why are you so aggressive today? I have no idea. Some people just wake up and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit aggressive today, but you're being uniquely you, Aiden. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you don't hurt anybody, you're good. Aiden slash beloved said. Anyway, hail and Queen Mother. We'll probably go down now. Okay, yeah, you can definitely continue to hail Queen Mother, Aiden, but she's cooking. So she's unfortunately not going to hear any compliments for at least this starting segment of the live stream. I will say it's good, the ice cream, but it's very different from how it used to taste. In your in your soul said, the way you jump and started shaking your hands. I didn't even notice it. You know what happens? I get jump scared because 9 times out of 10, guys, I'm at school. So when you're at school, obviously, I share a dorm with my roommates. So I have my roommates, and I know other people are like in the unit with me. However, I don't know. When I come back home, like I'll just be walking, and then my mom or Stu they'll just appear out of nowhere, and I jump. Or like my mom would drop something, and I'll jump because I don't expect the noise. Like if I'm not actively doing something that'll make noise, I don't expect it. So like I'm shaky, I guess, or jumpy when I'm home for some reason. Like Aiden, you could still leave the compliments because this is a manicure live stream. I'm sure I feel like everyone in the stream most likely has been in one of my manicure streams before. My manicure streams can go from anywhere for like until an hour or I don't know, longer depending on how much comments we have. So you can still leave the her compliments if you want, and when she comes back up, Aiden, if you're still here, we can read it for her. You don't need a sock in the corner. Your mom got you good. Yes, she did in your soul. But I would love to know, Aiden, in your soul, everyone else on the stream, how's your day going? What did you guys do today? Was it a pretty chill day for you? Did you do something interesting out of the norm? Feel free to let me know. This is an ice cream sandwich with chocolate chips on the outside, vanilla ice cream in the inside, and then it has more chocolate chips. Today's nail color, I think we're gonna go for something vibrant. What's your favorite ice cream? I don't think I've ever asked you guys that question. My favorite ice cream has anything to do with chocolate. So I love chocolate ice cream if I have the option, but like this is vanilla ice cream, but it has chocolate chips, which is giving it that like chocolate effect in my opinion. Today, my mom and I we went outside. We cooked some food for my grandmother, and then we were supposed to come home, but then we had to go and do some stuff with my grandmother. So it was honestly today was like a chill day, but a busy day. Like, do you guys know there's chill days that you have, but you don't really do a lot, if that makes sense? That was what today was for me. Like, I felt tired. I took a nap in my grandmother's car. So that was the day. I also worked on my book a little bit. I do have a book, The Adventures of Uniquely Made from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies. So I will post it in the link for you guys if you want to check it out. If you haven't, if you guys just never knew where to find the link before or anything like that, I'll post the link in the chat. So I'm writing a second book about Guyana, South America. And I think Guyana book is just going to be, I don't know, it's much more enjoyable to write, in my opinion. I guess because like I have my grandfather, I have my mom, I have my grandmother. So I can like ask them direct questions about, hey, what was it like in Guyana for you around this time period? I didn't really have that for Grenada. When I was writing the Grenada book, it was just like my mom's memories and my memories. And obviously, it's a good book. Love the Grenada book, but I think Guyana book is just going to be much more detailed and it's much more fun for me to write because I'm like reading about my grandfather's lived experiences and hearing stories that I've never heard before. So stay tuned for that book. Don't know when it's coming out, but it's coming out in the future. This is the type of day it is today. Can you guys see it? No, you can't. Nope, that's not work. Alrighty. But welcome to the live stream. Uniquely Mia here. Shout out to you guys if you are a returning supporter. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. If you are a new viewer here, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. I have fashion videos, eat with me, technology videos, days in life as a graduate student, and so much more on the channel. So in this video, we're essentially going to be doing a manicure live stream. Let me choose out some colors, and then I'm going to post a poll, and you guys can vote. Okay, start a poll. What colors are we gonna do today? I like to give you guys options. I'm not gonna do white as a base because if you remember, I did that last week and I had to change my nail polish relatively early. I think I like this light green turquoise color. That's one option. And then I'll give you like this baby pink as an option. I haven't done this in a while. This is really cute in my opinion. And then what else we have? I have the same color. I need to buy new polish, guys. And I could have sworn that I had purple nail polish, but I can't find it. I think I lost it. I was like moving out of my dorm room. It got lost down the move. Yeah. So we got red. We have light pink or baby pink, however you want to describe it. Welcome to the live stream. How's everyone doing today? Would love to know. Feel free to leave a comment. Shout out if you are a returning supporter. I really appreciate your continued support. In this video, we're going to be doing a manicure live stream. So make sure to like the video. And do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Okay, light green. Okay, so the poll is posted, guys. So vote for the colors that you guys want me to do my nails. We have turquoise or light green, baby pink, and then this red color. What's up? What's up, Tanner? Glad you could be here today. How are you doing today? I saw you this morning on my other live stream, and you're here now again. Thank you for that support. 2 for 2 today. We'll love to know what you do today. Is it a busy day, a chill day for you? As I said earlier, you're doing good? Okay, nice. Glad you're doing good. Ooh. It's very nice to have a good day. My day was honestly, it was a good day for me as well. I spent with my grandmother. I spent like longer than I anticipated with my grandmother's day, but all things considering, it was cool. I liked it. So what made your day a good day, Tana? I would love to know if you're willing to share. Friday is tomorrow, so I'm not sure, like, if you work on Friday, go to school on I mean, if you're not I'm not sure if you work on Saturday, go to school on Saturday, but if you don't, the weekend is fast approaching for people. This is what's happening. We're taking off the polish. It's just been going good. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, some days it's really cool when a day is just going good. But, like, that's me during the summertime when I don't have schoolwork on my days. Well, I do have, like, a form. I like to give myself work too, but, like, when I don't have, like, pressing deadlines that I have to do, my days are just good. So I do understand that. But welcome everyone to the live stream. Would love to know how's your day going today. If you're willing to share what you did, feel free to let me know in the comment section. Right now, I am giving myself a manicure because my nail polish chipped and I really do not want my nails to break. So when possible, if I see the slightest chip in my nail color, I'm changing it because we do not want these nails to break. These are natural nails, all natural. We're going to have to I was looking for this. We're gonna have to like clean up the cuticles as well once I take all the nail polish off. And then good news, I bought the design nail polish. So like I'm able to do designs in this stream. I'm really excited for that. I haven't used this in a while, so it's really gonna be kind of sad. Like the designs don't come out good, but we'll see. Welcome, Hazel. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. You rode a horse today. Oh, and you made a YouTube video? That sounds awesome, Allison Hazel. Very nice. What's your YouTube channel? Did I subscribe to you? I think I subscribed to you, but rewrite your YouTube channel name in the comment section. Would love to see. I love horseback riding. I went to summer camp when I was younger, and that summer camp literally had a lot of cool stuff. It had archery, it had horseback riding, learned how to play drums for like a week, the trapeze. But my favorite part was definitely the horseback riding. What color was the horse, Alice and Hazel? That's what it sounds like. Okay, let's see. Okay, she's chestnut and white. Okay, sounds very pretty. I've never seen a white horse before. It's very cute. So we're just doing a manicure video, taking off the polish. I am using, like, it says it's 100% acetone. I found this one at home. It's good, but compared to My polish that I normally use, this is running low. This is why I'm not using it for this hand. It's not the best in my opinion. Allison Hazel said, or asked, wait, you subscribe to my channel? I think I did, Allison Hazel, but you know what I'm gonna do? After the live stream, I'm gonna go, because I know you're a supporter of mine / subscriber. So 9 times out of 10, sometimes I do subscribe to my supporters channel if they write their username in the chat and they're subscribed to me. So if I'm not subscribed to you, Allison Hazel, I'll definitely go over and support you on the channel. Okay. Thank you so much for your kind words, Allison Hazel. They said, OMG. Thank you so much. I love your channel so much. I watch you every day. Wow, glad you watch me every day. 1 video a day. I do have a lot, so it's very feasible. Very nice. Thank you so much for your support. Really means a lot. Glad you enjoy the content that you see. So I can't do this acetone anymore. I don't really like it. So we're gonna transition to this. Get like mini ASMR content as we do this. I'm gonna film a video, a full nutrition YouTube video, guys, with just doing ASMR content. I feel like that would be very fun. But I'll have to get like slime, get ingredients to make slime and things like that. Like that would pick up really well with the mic. So stay tuned for that video. What did I do today? Allison Hazel, I spent it with my grandmother today. So this morning, woke up bright and early, went to my grandmother's house around, I don't know, 9, I think. And then I helped my mom cook some food for my grandmother. We made oxtail with like peas and rice and green bananas. And then we were just chillaxing at my grandmother's house, sitting down. And then around 12, when we were like going home, my grandma's like, oh, I'm going outside. She says she's going outside. So my mom and I, we followed her, and we just came back in our house like literally maybe like an hour ago. So yeah. So like for me, my day was like busy, but it wasn't that busy, if that makes sense. Cause I didn't really do a lot. It was just like a long day, if that makes sense. What's oxtail? I think oxtail is part of the cow. I think it's the cow tail. Allison Hazel. That's what I think it is, the cow tail. Yeah, I don't eat it, but my grandmother and grandfather eats it. So this black nail polish, it has undertones of glitter, if you can see it. So with the undertones of glitter, it's not terrible to come off since like it wasn't just full on glitter nail polish, but generally if you did have full on glitter nail polish on your nails, to take it off, the quickest way, because I have tried a lot of different ways, but the quickest way to take off nail polish that has undertones of glitter, you want to like get a piece of paper towel, put it with acetone. You would put it like that, put aluminum foil over your nails, and then let it sit for like 1 minute. One day on stream, I'm going to deliberately paint my nails. 1 week, I'm going to deliberately paint my nails with glitter nail polish, and then I'll take off my nail polish with the glitter so you guys can actually see what it looks like. Is that my mom? We can hear her. Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you. Glad you like my braids. I am changing the hairstyle very soon. I might change it tomorrow actually. But glad you like the style. My mom did it. So yeah, she like cornrowed the front. So she braided the front and then she just left the back out in like a puff of hair. It's just been so rainy in New York City, guys. Hasn't been the best, honestly. I'm like, it's summertime. Why is it rainy? Like, what's happening? Okay. So that came off. Hey, cats and Pokemon. How are you doing? Glad you could be here today. It is a manicure day, so there's a poll happening in the chat. Feel free to vote for my color, and I would love to know, Cats and Pokemon, what did you do today? Did you do anything interesting? Was it like a pretty chill day for you? Glad you could join the stream today. Oh, you used to live in New York, Allison Hazel. Okay, cool. Did you like it when you lived in New York, or were you like, it's not for me? I want to say, like, I feel like there's nothing wrong per se with New York, but I just find it to be dirty and cold. They got a lot of weird people sometimes. That's the only thing. But yeah. Hey, Cod Asian. Glad you could be here today. How are you doing? I have to remember I have to speak a little lower because this mic is projecting my voice for me. But glad you could be here, Cod Asian. Did you do anything interesting today? Cats and Pokemon said, I just finished cleaning up, so I'm taking a little break. Okay, nice. I'm glad I could be part of your break, Cats and Pokemon. Nice. Yeah, cleaning up. My mom made me clean up today too. I feel like there's a lot of parallels in our day, Cats and Pokemon today. But yeah, my mom, she like had me clean up that our house a little bit. Like it every like I feel like every 2 days. My mom wants me to clean up like the living room or the common area, to be honest. Glad you're doing good, Cod Asian. I'm doing good as well. Pretty chill day today. Spent it with my grandmother for the most part. Allison Hazel said, yeah, I lived in New York. Um, then you went to Buffalo and you love it. But there's snow. Wow. But the snow there is so bad. Wow. Have I ever been to, I don't think I've ever been to Buffalo, New York. But one of my professors said they went to Buffalo and they said it was like really, really cold. They said during spring break, that's where they went. And they said it was freezing cold in Buffalo. Is it like much cleaner in Buffalo compared to like traditional New York? I guess when people think about New York, is it cleaner there or is it like the same? Black is a color that kind of stains your nails. Okay, so continue to vote in the poll, guys. So we took off our nail polish. We got the ASMR for you. Okay. I have to fix the setting of this mic because it picks up so much. Like I thought the mic, I love the mic because it's like getting my voice, but like you still need to be like in a quiet place because my mom, she's like in a completely different floor level than us, and it was picking up her voice as well. Okay. Got some Pokemon said my oh, your guests are landing at 10 p.m. Okay. Oh, so you're trying to get a few things prepared for them. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. Alice and Hazel said, not really. I got broken. You got broken glass in your foot one time, Allison Hazel. Are you okay? That sounds really scary. Hopefully you're okay now and it healed up and it wasn't like too bad when it initially happened because that's really scary. Cat's Pokemon said, "Sup, Cod." Cod Asian said, "I'm interested in asking you. Um, I'm interested in asking you a texting job, work from a company, and I give you half money every month, and many more different. We'll talk, okay?" Wait, you were saying me? You were offering me a job or somebody else in the chat? If you have a job application that you think I may be interested in applying for, I have a professional email linked like on my YouTube homepage. So you can just go and like email me and then I'll look into the application if I'm interested in it. Caught Asian. There's a lot of litter. Okay, in Buffalo, New York, Allison Hazel said. Wow. So yeah, so it sounds like honestly the New York where I'm at too. So it's probably not that much different based on what I'm hearing. Cod Asian said they're doing nice cats Pokemon. God bless you, super. Hey Faith, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. My day's going well. Thank you so much for asking. Right now we're doing a manicure live stream. I have to lean over here because I think the way my camera's so funny. When I do this, I think my hands are over here, but when I do this, my hands are over here. It's funny. You find for me? Okay. Oh, you want me to find the job for you, Caucasian. Oh, that's what you meant. I mean, I don't I'm not sure if I can find a job for you because I don't know what your qualifications are. I don't know what type of job you'll be interested in. And trust me, when you look at jobs, there's just like a whole lot of like the same jobs, but like different requirements that you as an individual will be comfortable working in. And yeah, if you're interested in a job, honestly, take the initiative and quick Google search and look for jobs that you want to apply for. And yeah, it's just gonna be a much better experience if you go that way. Allison Hazel said, "Yeah, my foot is okay now. Okay, glad it's okay. Oh, but it has a scar. That's like me. Yeah, I fell down one time and I had to get stitches, and I still have the scar. So the scars don't leave, but I do feel like I got a botched stitch because like the doctor I went into wasn't in the best neighborhood, to be honest. So I'm like, they're not gonna send the best doctors to like the low income neighborhoods, guys. So I think my stitches are botched. I told my mom the other day I should have just cried my way to the train station to a higher income neighborhood to go and get my stitches from a higher income neighborhood. Um, Cats and Pokemon said, today my roommate's puppy went into my cat's litter box. Ooh, ew, the puppy ate your cat's poo? That's disgusting. Is the cat okay? That is dis what? What was that puppy thinking? Wow, that's really nasty. Allison Hazel said, well, I gotta go now. Bye. Love you, girl. Thank you so much. Send the love back to you, Allison Hazel. Hope to see you in the next live stream or the comic section of my Full Nutritional YouTube video. Have a great rest of your day. What are we saying? Cat's Pokemon said, I had a feeling it was going to happen. Because apparently to dogs, cat poo. Oh, really? It smells and tastes like cat food. Ew. Well, hopefully, is your puppy okay, Cats and Pokemon? Like, did they get sick from it? Hopefully, your puppy didn't get sick from it, but hopefully your roommate can keep her cat's litter box like in her bedroom or like somewhere where her cat can't get it anymore. I mean, your dog can't reach it anymore because that's kind of scary. Okay, so I'm just going in with this and I'm scraping out some of the dead skin that I see. And then just pushing back my cuticles with this metal cuticle pusher. Just gonna push that back. Can I get? Well, this makes no ASMR sounds, this metal cuticle pusher, it seems like. But welcome to the live stream. If you just joined, really appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out if you are a returning supporter slash viewer. Excuse me. Hey, on Medium, you like the mic? Okay, nice. Yes. I do like the mics with the live streams, I really do. But I think tomorrow we'll be back to our vertical setup. But the good news is when we're back to our vertical setup tomorrow, we will still have the mic because I have the cord that I ordered should be coming then for it. Because, yeah. Okay. Let's push this back. But Medium, what did you do today? Would love to know. Did you do anything interesting, out of the norm, or was it like a pretty chill day for you? Cats and Pokemon said, I Googled it and they can get sick, but their stomachs are technically strong enough. It definitely can't be tolerated. Well, I'm sending positive vibes, Cats and Pokemon, to you and your cat. Hopefully, nothing disastrous happens. And on the odd chance that if your dog were to get sick, Cats and Pokemon, hopefully, you can get them to the vet like as soon as possible. So they can get like treated for that because that sounds really scary. So we're just pushing back the cuticles now. Okay, this is what this is looking like. If you just joined the live stream, Uniquely Mia here. Shout out if you're a returning supporter. If you are a new viewer here, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. I am giving myself a manicure right now, so we just prepped the nails. So we're gonna put some clear nail polish on for the final run through. If you have yet to vote in the poll, please consider voting in the poll and helping me choose my nail polish color for today. Medium said today was a chill day for you. You watched Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings is definitely one of my favorite movies. I remember growing up, I didn't really watch Lord of the Rings for some reason, but I was at school like last semester and I just saw Lord of the Rings on Netflix. So I was like, let me watch Lord of the Rings. I watched Lord of the Rings. It's a pretty good movie. Movies. They have more than one. Pretty good. And I saw they have a TV show, but I don't really like the TV shows, in my opinion. Do you like the TV show Medium? Have you seen it or anyone else on the live stream? Welcome, welcome, guys. Unique Lamia here. This is a manicure day. We are doing it a day early because my nail polish chipped when I was by my grandmother's house. And if you've been in one of my previous live streams, or if you're just like a nail person, you know if your nail polish chips, it makes an opening for like water to get in your nails and an opening for your nails to chip, and that's gonna break your nails, and we don't want our nails to be breaking over here. Black nail polish stains my nails. I'm trying to get like underneath my nails because I had black nail polish on and it stained everywhere. I'm looking, should I cut my nails? I know I'm going to have to cut my nails at some point in time just because these are these little like pieces. It's taken a long time to catch up. I don't know if I'm ready to actually cut it a little bit. Okay, you didn't enjoy the TV show either. Medium. Yeah, the TV show Lord of the Rings, in my opinion, it wasn't. It wasn't all that. I mean, we're all animals, but what do you mean? Yeah, humans are definitely considered part of the animal kingdom. I believe we're like the more type of like advanced animals in the animal kingdom. Fate said cats and Pokemon. You can take the dog out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the dog. Um Fate said I love The Hobbit. Yes, I have seen The Hobbit as well, Fate. I did like The Hobbit as well. The Hobbit was good. I did like The Hobbit as well. Like it was like The Hobbit is like another movie similar to Lord of the Rings. When I was younger, I never really watched it for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I missed some comments, cats, Pokemon. Let me see. Thanks for letting me know. Let me see. Oh wait, what happened? Medium said today was a chill day. I can't answer that. Okay, Cod Asian. Oh, Cod Asian said I have. Okay, you sent me the email. Okay, I'll check my email, Cod Asian. Okay. TV show. Okay. Cod Asian said that I done applying. Just need to earn some money, so I'm asking you. Oh, you're asking me for a job, Cod Asian? Oh, I'm not hiring anyone at this moment in time. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Check your email. Okay, will do. Cat's Pokemon said they hope Baby Blue wins. It might win, to be honest. But yeah, I have seen The Hobbit. It was a show when I was younger, as I was saying. I never really watched it, a movie, but like when I went to grad school in my dorm room last semester on Netflix, it was recommended to me, and I really did enjoy it. It has like the fantasy elements in there, the magic. Very cool. Part time is fine. Cat's Pokemon said I'd be okay with the baby pink or light green. Okay, let's see which one wins. Cat's Pokemon. I think for this set that we're gonna do this week, we can do the base the same exact color because I have the design nail polish, so we can make them different by like doing different designs on them. So that's what we'll do for this week's nail set. Fate said, "Can you mix colors, Mia? Like make." I'm gonna have to put that into Google. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. What is that? I guess that's the benefit of streaming on my laptop. I can easily Google stuff. Nail design. I like that. I like that, Faith. I see it. I can't. I got you, Faith. I got you. I got you. I know what you do. My mom knew what she was doing when she took me to the beauty supply store. I got you, Faith. Hopefully, hopefully I saw the correct designs. But if I saw the correct designs on Google, I think I could do that nail design. I'm gonna try and do that today. Hey Thomas, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. You never heard of those colors either, Cat's Pokemon. Baby pink for sure, Thomas said. Okay, nice. Cat's Pokemon said, yeah, Thomas, I hope the baby pink ones too. Fate said, I make your nail color. Can you mix them to? Oh, you want me to mix it to make a new color, Faith? Oh. I mean, I could, but what colors would you want me to mix though? But I don't know. Like, tell me the colors that you want me to mix, and then for the like next week's live stream, when I do a manicure for next week, I'll give that an, I'll make that an option in the poll to be like, hey, I'm gonna mix these two colors together just to ensure that fairness is present because I already created a poll and some of your fellow supporters or already chose like voted for colors they wanted. So next week I'll use that idea of yours, Faye. It's a good idea. I think I would like that to kind of like experiment in. So I'm gonna put some base coat on. That's what the prep is looking like. But Thomas, how's your day going? I know you were on the live stream this morning, so welcome back to this stream. Same as Cats and Pokemon. Hopefully you guys had a good day today. Can't. It's not open. Why is it right now polish open it? What happened to all my strength? It's like last night I was opening a water bottle. I had to open it with my teeth. The cap of the water bottle. Like it's not opening. Thomas said, I'm fair for a square. Hope you are blessed. Glad you're fair as a square, Thomas. I hope you have a blessed day as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Okay, we got open. What did Cats and Pokemon say? That's not ASMR, and I don't think so. Cat's Pokemon said, without the polish, I think your nails look longer. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. No, I do agree with that. Anytime I have nail polish on my nails, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's long, but you really see the full effect of the length without nail polish. But the only thing is, I can never like, what is it, raw dog it? I hear the term people use. I can never do that because my nails break. But yeah, I always see the full potential and the full length of my nails when it's very long. So that's what I'm saying. I think next week we're gonna trim the nails because I feel like by next week, the short nails should have grown out a little bit. It's already starting to grow back out. And I think it should have enough length where it's gonna be like you can actually see that it's growing the short nails. And once that happens, I'm gonna cut the long ones. I'm not gonna cut it very long. I'm not gonna cut it very short. We're just gonna cut it so it doesn't look like ridiculously long compared to the short ones. Sending the smiley faces back to you, Fate. Cat's Pokemon said, I opened so much with my teeth. I know it's bad habit. My hands are just weak. Yeah, that's our method to opening stuff. And like I didn't realize like how hard it is to open some stuff until I had to open my water bottle last night with my teeth. I'm like, I couldn't get it open, which is my hands. And I don't, you know what I think? I don't think sometimes it has to do with our strength. I think our hands are just slippery for some reason, or our hand, because my nails, like, love my nails, but my nails makes it very difficult for me to like do my hand like this, if that makes sense. Like, do a fist, a proper fist. And sometimes to open a water bottle, you kind of need to do a fist to do that. So it's really hard with my nails too. It makes it difficult. And then my hands is slippery, I think, sometimes. So look at her gaslighting herself. Give it a whole bunch of other excuses. Instead of not owning up to the fact that my hands are probably not strong, guys. Okay. Let me read some of your comments. What are you guys saying? Thomas said Mia has awesome chompers teeth. I've never heard of my teeth being described like that, Thomas. So I'll definitely have to Google that and look into that. Cat's Pokemon said, I think it's the white part allowing it to make longer. Oh, my cuticles. Yeah, I did push my Wait, no, not my cuticles. Oh, like, you mean this part? Like that part? Yeah, because this is the part that grows out, so yeah. I'm excited for the Q&A. And yeah, I did see that cast Pokemon. So thank you so much for doing that. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. So for everyone on the live stream or watching and recording, I want to do like a Q&A session with my mom. I haven't asked my mom if she wants to do the Q&A, but I'm fairly confident she'll want to do the Q&A. If anything, when she answers a question, she probably just won't show her face. I mean, unless she's dressed up or we have a really cool background, then she may show her face. But anyway, we're going to convince Uniquely Mom to do a Q&A. So if you have any questions at all, questions that you want to ask myself, questions that you want to ask Uniquely Mom, please write those questions in the comment section of my YouTube post or the comment section of my most recent YouTube short that I posted, because that's where I'm going to get the questions. Just ask any questions that you may have when we're filming the video. If we're uncomfortable answering a question, we just won't answer it. But like, we need questions for you guys to answer. I mean, we need questions to answer. So yeah, it could be questions that you have asked on live stream previously, or questions that you just like always were curious to know, but you just like felt like you couldn't ask it on stream for some reason. Write those questions down in the comment section of my most YouTube shorts post, or go to my YouTube homepage, click post, community post, and then you'll see a community thread with instructions. Thomas said you can get a flat rubber piece that helps. Wow, open stubborn jars. I have to look into. I've never heard that before, Thomas. Thank you so much for providing that recommendation. That sounds like a good idea. I have to try that. Cod Asian said, fine, me, you, fine, Texan job, work from any country, and me only or my friend do work. Okay. And if 3K salary, then 1.5K. Okay. All right. Thanks for letting me know, Cod Asian. Thomas said, no, I was just commenting about using your tea and open stuff. It's not nothing creepy. No, yeah, that's what no, I knew that, Thomas. That's what I kind of inferred that you said, to like try the flat rubber band or flat rubber piece to open a bottle. Yeah, that's what my head went to. So yeah. Real do fate. Thank you so much for the warning. Hey Kelly, how are you doing today? Glad you're here. Hopefully you have an amazing day. Cat's Pokemon said, "Call, that doesn't sound like a job. You should never pay to work." Oh yeah, you should never pay to work. 100% do agree, Cat's Pokemon, for that. Good company can, but right. But welcome to the live stream, guys. Shout out to the people on the stream. Really appreciate you guys. Shout out to the returning supporters. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you are a new viewer here, hi, I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I am a dual degree grad student studying public administration, criminal justice, and we are on summer break right now. So while we're home, we're going to get live streams, full instructional YouTube videos, eat with me, education videos, travel videos, and a lot more. This live stream is all about manicures. So I'm going to end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. End poll. So let's see what color won. All right. The last minute, it tied at the last minute. So we're gonna redo the poll since there's a tie. And I said I'm gonna do like one background this week. So we're going to redo baby pink. I'm gonna make a new poll, guys. Let me see. Start a poll. So we have baby pink and okay, so these are the two colors. So vote in the poll. I'm gonna read up these comments really quickly that I most recently got. So this is the baby pink, and this is the light green. This light green is honestly a turquoise color. So yeah, vote in the poll for the color that you guys want me to do my nails. Let me read these comments. Thomas said, "Oh, don't." Oh, okay. You have a couple. I'll Google it, Thomas. I'm sure if I do a quick Google search about the description, it'll pop up for me. Kelly said, it's okay. Yesterday. Oh, happy belated birthday, Kelly. I hope you have an amazing day on your birthday. Oh, okay. Sounds like you ate a lot of cake, which is great. What type of cheesecake? Was it like regular cheesecake or like maybe like a chocolate pineapple cheesecake? Awesome. Yes, happy belated birthday. Hey Raymond, how are you doing today? I'm doing good today, Raymond. How are you doing today? So there was a tie, so please vote in the poll for the color that you guys want me to paint my nail polish for this week. We have baby pink, or we could do this turquoise green color, so please vote in the poll. Glad you're doing great. That's nice. What'd you do today, Raymond? Kelly said a couple different kinds. Oh, made into one cake. That's the best. Yeah, the cheesecake that has like, I don't know, the original, like the Oreo, the raspberry flavor. Honestly, I feel like that's the best cheesecake because you can do like samplers and taste different ones. So vote in the poll. I'm gonna end it in five, four, three, two, and a one. Let us end the poll. All right, so it's light green for this week. So we're going to do this light green. I can open it. We're going to paint my nails light green. Light green. Okay, we got it. Ow, my leg hurts, guys. I'm sitting in a very weird angle. Okay, put my hands up here for you. You went to Walmart and got a TV. Okay, nice, nice. How big is the TV? Is it like a smart TV? I mean, I feel like all they sell is smart TVs. I don't know. I've never bought a TV in my life, guys. I'm just throwing out stuff. What type of TV did you get, Raven? Cat's Pokemon said, "Ooh, you got a chocolate souffle from H Mart? I've never been to H Mart, but the chocolate souffle sounds really good. You haven't eaten, but you will later. I'm sure it's gonna taste good. Like now, you have me thinking about a chocolate souffle. I don't think I've ever had a chocolate souffle, but you know what? It has the name chocolate in it, so it already sounds good to me. I'm gonna taste it one day now." I went to McDonald's. I had McDonald's today. I mean, obviously, I had food at home. I had breakfast at home. Like a chicken sandwich, and then was out with my grandmother all day. So I had McDonald's. I got like the $5 bundle. You get a lot for $5 from McDonald's. They give you um a drink, a small drink. They give you four-piece chicken nuggets. They give you French fries, and they give you a McChicken sandwich, all for $5 at Walmart. What? That's like a good deal. It's a lot of food, but like that's a good deal for $5. And then my mom, she cooked for my grandmother. She cooked oxtail, so I didn't eat the oxtail, but I ate peas and rice and some saltfish at my grandmother's house. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. I don't panic as I tell you guys when I get nail polish on my skin. If I can, I clean it up. If I can't, I leave it. Okay. You haven't eaten anything yet, but I will later. Okay, yeah, definitely get something to eat later, Cats and Pokemon, because we don't want you fainting or anything. We want you to be healthy. God Asian said, um, your wish if you want to show them the Superman and Green Man and come back later. Yeah, we have Spider-Man and no, that's not Spider-Man. I don't even know my characters. We have Superman and then we have the Hulk and then there's Thanos as well. The Hulk guys, Mr. Hulk is being very chill today. He's like just chillaxing, sitting on the bench. He's not like hulking out, so we don't have to worry about him attacking us. So we're good today. And Superman, yeah, they posed him for the camera, to be honest, Superman, where he's getting prepared to like fly off and save the world. So yeah. Raymond said a smart TV. It's 55 inch. Okay, nice, nice. Very cool. So it's big, but it's not too big. And it's not too small as well, the TV. And then a smart TV, so you'll be able to watch Netflix. I'm assuming Hulu. If you have an Apple box, attach that to the TV. So it's very cool. Cats and Pokemon said it has been raining. Yes, it has been raining literally all day. It goes from sprinkle storm all over. Guys, in New York, literally for the whole entire week, I think there was only one day this week where it didn't rain today. And it's like raining, and it's not to say it's raining, but it's still like 80, 70 degrees. No, it's raining and it's freezing cold raining. I'm like, where's the summer weather? Like, I love my school. Like, my school was nice and hot. Like, I don't want to go back to school, but like, school was nice and hot. It was summer weather. And now in New York, the weather is like, it feels like how it was feeling like in October, to be honest. Like, where's the summer? Like, this was my fear, to be honest, because I've told you guys this before in another stream, but like, in the summer, it took so long to get cold. Like, it didn't get cold like winter cold until maybe like September, October. And that was a long time to get cold. So it was my fear, like during the fall semester, I'm like, oh, I love the heat. It's so hot. But in the back of my head, I'm like, when it's supposed to be cold, it's going to be, I mean, sorry, when it's supposed to be hot, it's going to be cold longer because global warming is going to like balance it out or whatever. And the balance has appeared because now it's raining and it's freezing cold outside when it's supposed to be hot. We're like at the end of May. What is this weather? But hopefully next week it fixes itself and it turns hot because this sucks. This cold weather sucks, guys. Can you guys tell I don't like the cold and I don't like the rain? Because I really don't. Okay, so this is our first tan. It's nice. It is nice. Okay, what are we saying? Thomas said they love chicken. Nice, nice. Thank you so much for the emojis, Fate. Very cute. Kelly said, I'm in Pennsylvania and it has ran, wow, 11 out of the 22 days in May. Yeah, so it's probably just not New York. I feel like it's just these northern states. It's just raining so much. Cat's Pokemon said, I eat chicken today. There's a place close to me that sells 6 pieces for $9. That's a good deal. Wow. You'd eat the souffle yet? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're saving that. You said for later on. I'm assuming after you finish clean, you shower, put on your pajamas, and you're just chillaxing. You're gonna look at that dessert, that souffle, and be like, "Come to me. It's gonna taste delicious." But yeah, that's a good deal for that chicken though. Thomas said DirecTV and streaming services on Vizzo. Okay, cool, cool. Fate said, I've heard of that before, but I've never actually tried it. You do push-ups and squats from home. Nice. I basically eat 0.5 kg of chicken. Wow. On a good day for a protein. Yeah. Wow. So that means you're strong, most likely, because when I watch those YouTube videos and YouTube TikTok videos, people who engage in that workout routine, they literally hold up their own body weight. I'm like, shout out to you. Shout out to you for that. And then, yeah, they do consume a lot of protein because I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Raymond, but like the protein is supposed to help you like be strong enough to hold your weight, right? Okay, Kelly. So your son thinks it's raining so much because the seasons are changing. So before it can get like turned into true summer weather, we have to go through this like cold period of rain. I feel like yeah, okay. So when you describe like that, it makes sense to me. But hopefully that this cold weather and this rain is gone by like Monday or Sunday or Saturday because it's not fun. Ooh, okay. What are we saying? Cats and Pokemon said cities have such bad drainage because of the lower spots and potholes. I did not know that. Wow. I did not know that at all. You would think that the drainage system would help, but apparently it doesn't, which sucks. Okay, let me paint the other two fingers on this hand really quickly, guys, and then I'll respond to your comments. But welcome to the live stream. Shout out to you guys if you are a returning supporter. I really, really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for that. If you are a new viewer here, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and I show you what my life is like, ranging from travel videos, eat with me technology videos, days of my life as a graduate, and so much more. And I will be having a Q&A video with my mom where we're answering questions that you may have. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me, uniquely Mia, question you want to ask uniquely mom, or a question that you want to ask both of us that you just feel like you don't want to ask on live stream, or even if you've asked the question before, leave the question for us. And the way you can like leave that question is by going to my YouTube homepage and watching my most recent YouTube Shorts video that was released and leaving your comment in that video, saying leaving your comment as your question, or you can go to my YouTube homepage, click post, and write your question in the comment section underneath that post where I ask you guys to leave the questions. We'll film that video for you guys and we'll answer your questions. If, ooh. Yeah, so just write any questions that you may have. Even if you think we won't answer it, because we may answer it, we may not answer it. But like just write it and there's a possibility we could answer it for you. So this is what the nails is looking like after the first coat. I'm gonna read these comments and then we're gonna go in with a second coat. Then we're going to do the design. Do we need to plug in? I might need to plug in my laptop, guys. A minute. Okay, I had to mute that while I plugged that in because this mic is very sensitive and it would have picked up every little noise. Okay, what did I miss? Okay, that's your plan, Cats and Pokemon. I described it perfectly. God, Asian thinks that's funny as well. Fate said, yeah, Mia, there's a difference between looking strong and being strong. Yes, holding your own weight is true strength. Do agree with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Kelly said flash flooding in some areas. Wow, stay safe if you're in those areas. Kelly said, my dog is thinking about revenge on me for making her go outside. Oh no. Oh no, Kelly, stay safe. Stay safe because your dog's probably getting wet, so with all the rain and everything. Got some Pokemon said. I wonder what King of the Weather thoughts on the weather in the East Coast. No, exactly. I feel like King of the Weather, they mostly join, I don't know, mostly on weekends. I feel like they're consistent views because I think they have school during the week. But when we see them in the next live stream, I'll be sure to ask King of the Weather what's been happening with their radio. But I think yesterday they said like the weather, their National Weather Service or station was down. So they had to like pay attention to the radio to make sure that they're safe. Cats and Pokemon said, wait, did I read that? Okay, read that. Okay, Cats and Pokemon said, yeah, Kelly, my roommate's dog hates going out in the rain for baby. Um, nice, very springtime. Oh yeah, all the rain is spring, yeah, so I guess we're experiencing. Are we officially in summer or still in spring, guys? Because if I don't know, because if we're officially still in spring, all the rain would make sense. I get the rain now. So that would make sense. It's just the cold that's throwing me off. Like, why is it so cold? What's your favorite season or time of the year? Summer. 100% summer. I love the warm weather. I will say Christmas is my favorite holiday, even though you didn't ask, but like, even though, but like, I prefer a hot Christmas opposed to a cold. The only thing I like about Christmas is the decorations, but summer, 100%. Like if I could live somewhere where it's hot all the time, I'm moving there because I can't do the cold, guys. It's just cold. It's freezing in the cold. You gotta layer up with so many clothes in the cold. All my best outfits or outfits that I actually truly like are all summer outfits because you don't have to layer up. Winter, you just have to like sometimes you rewear the same sweatpants. Obviously wash it, but like nobody's seeing anything. You have a big winter coat over, so cannot do any other season, but love the summer. What about you guys? Do you have a favorite season or holiday? Would love to know. Ooh, that was bad, guys. 1 minute. Let me finish this pinky finger. Let me finish this hand, and then I'll go and respond to your question. Great, nice. So, there's it. That's what it's looking like. We're gonna do a design. Is my hand looking weird on camera? Okay, what did we say? Kelly said, Friday I'm going to, I do not want to mispronounce that. Oh, you're going to amusement park. Nice. It's supposed to rain. I think I'll go for bingo. Go home. All right, have fun. Regardless if you go to the amusement park or if you go to the amusement park and do bingo, that still sounds very fun. And like you said, if it's supposed to rain, if it's a very light rain, I feel like the weather is like you'll still be able to go on rides. And remember, roller coasters, they move so fast. So if it's raining and you're safe to go on the roller coaster, you could go on the roller coaster, you probably won't even feel anything with the rain or anything. Fate said we only have dry and rainy season here in Nigeria and Africa, I think. Oh, okay, so do you prefer dry season, Faith, or rainy season? Cod Asian said, now which season is going in the US? I guess it's supposed to be summer, I believe, in the US today, but it doesn't feel like summer, especially in like some states feel like summer, but in New York, it doesn't feel like summer here. Okay, you like the fall? Okay, I can understand. Yeah, the fall. I feel like I would rank the fall after summer, maybe top two. Because if we're looking at the fall weather where it's still like 50 degrees, maybe high 40s, it's not too bad because you can wear like bulky sweaters. You don't necessarily have to wear like the heavy jackets. So yeah, I would rate the fall like my top two if I can't live in a place that's hot all the time. Like the lowest the weather could drop is like 60 degrees. On an odd day, maybe like 50. Um, Fate said, if I was in the USA, oh, you would love the winter. Okay. All right. Nice. Have you ever experienced like the US winter, Fate? Like where it had a lot of snow and it was just really cold, or you just had like the idea of the winter? Caught Asian said December, Christmas month, winter season. Okay, is your favorite? Nice, nice. Cats and Pokemon said in the US it's currently okay, so it's still spring. Okay, so I was wrong about summer. So I guess it makes sense with the rain, yeah. Spring showers bring many flowers, yeah. Kelly said, okay, you're an autumn girl. Okay, nice, nice. You love the bright colors and the crunchy leaves. Well, yeah, so in pictures it's really pretty, but I've never seen like the different color leaves in person. Like it's promoted that you can in the autumn you see like the really yellow and the red and the orange leaves. I've never seen that in person, but in pictures, autumn looks so pretty. And then I think same thing, like the fall too. You don't it's not necessarily freezing, so you can like wear a bulky sweater, light jacket, and you'll be good when you go outside. Maybe I mean I don't like layering up with clothes. It's uncomfortable and then it just makes your clothes not good. So any season where I don't have to layer up or clothes, definitely my fave. But the winter time, I have to wear long johns, tights on top of my long johns, a pair of jeans, maybe like three different shirts, especially if you're in New York, and then a sweater plus a heavy jacket. It's not comfy, guys. This really isn't. I despise going outside in the winter in New York. So let's paint these fingers, and then we'll let it dry for a little bit before we go with the designs. So let's see. I'm looking at this critically, and it looks like it has some designs in here, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice, you guys. Wait, let me read these for comments really quickly. You love rainy season, Fate said. Okay, nice. Kelly said April showers bring May flowers. April decided to stick around and fully May. Like exactly. Kelly, you're right. Why? Where's June at? June, come stick up for me. Like May needs your back, June. We need you to bring the heat, okay? April wants to stick around, like Kelly said. We need May and June to like even July. We need May, June, and July to band together early and push out this April, okay? Because it's not cool. No, like that's what I'm hearing. Florida, Cod said Florida is very hot. Yeah, like southern states, it's hot because like I don't know why, but literally randomly, I'll just like go on my phone. And mind you, I've never been to some of these southern states, but I'm looking at my phone. What's the weather? Like I'm going to that state anytime soon. But I would just Google, like go on my weather app on my phone. I'm like, what's the weather in this random state? 80 degrees, 70 degrees and sunny. And then I look around at where I'm at. I'm like, I look at my mom and I'm like, why did you choose to live in a cold state? Like, why did you do this to us? Like, what? But it's okay, guys. Like when New York is hot, I like it. Okay, it's just when it's cold and it's cold most of the year, so it's okay. Kelly said, "I'm definitely not a summer girl." Really? Okay. Autumn girl, you said. People complain when you take off so much. Caucasian said 8 years ago, I became. Oh, you were Santa and you're a school Caucasian? Cool, cool. Exactly, Faith. I was born in December. I'm supposed to be a winter baby, but my blood isn't cold. Okay, so I think that's what happened to me. Ethnically, my blood isn't cold. I'm warm. I'm warm blooded. Humans aren't warm blooded or cold blooded. That makes no sense. But like in my head, even though I was born in the cold, my blood is warm blooded. Okay, so that tells me I don't like the cold. I've just never liked the cold. I've never been a. I don't think I've never been a cold person. So that's the thing. Like I like walking. I like going on random walks sometimes with my mom. In the summertime, we're able to do that. Okay. I like doing fun stuff, cool stuff, adventure type stuff. And when it's cold, you can't really do adventure type stuff because it's cold, it's gloomy. You gotta pay to go everywhere, and that costs more money. So at least in the summer, if you want to do some adventure type stuff where it costs a lot of money to get to the location or engage in this activity, you could save by walking to your like where you gotta go, if that makes sense. So I've just never been a cold person, even though I was born in December. And my mom's like, when I was born, she like it started to snow outside. So that should mean I love snow too. But alas, I do not. The thing about snow is not that I don't like snow. I think snow is very pretty. And when snow falls, like when snow's falling from the sky, guys, it's not cold at all. But what happens is, at least in New York, because that's the only state where I've like realistically ever seen snow, apart from my school, but that was an anomaly. But like New York is the only state where like I've ever experienced or seen snow. And the thing about it, when the snow in New York sets, when it's not falling anymore, people go outside, they walk on it, people litter in New York, and the snow gets dirty. And when the snow gets dirty, it turns ugly. And you can see all the dirt and everything. And then I fell on snow one time in New York. That hurt a lot. So yeah. Me and winter have a lot of beef, guys. I don't like winter. But shout out to all the winter babies because I'm a winter baby. We are Sagittariuses, Capricorns. What's the no? I forgot the name. November. The November month. But shout out to us. Shout out to everybody born in the winter. It's a great month to be born in, though. Okay, what are we saying? Kelly said, okay, read that, read that. Caudation said, the golden moments and many more enjoyment and long stories. Nice, nice. Acknowledge your roots, LOL. So we got to LOL me. It's ever since the heat in Africa, LOL, that's ultra summer. Wow. And that's the thing. I like summer when it's humid, hot. I can't do it. It's like I think somebody came up with a scenario one time for me. I think it was on live stream. And they asked, would you rather wear too much clothes in the summer or would you rather wear too little clothes in the winter? I rather wear too much clothes in the summer because I could take the clothes off if I'm overheating. However, in the winter, if you're wearing too little bit of clothes, you're gonna freeze, and that's not good. Cat's Pokemon said, That's the same in Boston. Yeah, the snow gets disgusting. Yeah. Like it's not pretty, but when the snow is falling for the first time, the first snow, guys, it's nice and pretty and beautiful and everything. So this is what the nails is looking like. If you've been here for a while, shout out to you guys. If you're a returning supporter, shout out to you. Make sure to like that video, subscribe to the channel if you are a new viewer here, or if you haven't liked the video yet, we greatly, greatly appreciate the support. So let me read Cod Asian's comment and then we're gonna get started on the design. I don't know. I kind of want to try checkered. Checkered is like a very intricate design, but let's try it and see how it comes out. Let me read Called Asian's comment though. He said, in New York, some streets, somewhere in any road number or any street number, drainage smell will come right. Wow, I saw a video on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the drains in New York, they do smell. Sometimes you'll just be walking in certain neighborhoods in New York, and then you'll be like, what is this smell? And it's the drain you're smelling, and it smells really bad. So we're gonna go with black. I feel like the black will be very good with the designs. And obviously what I'll do is as once I get like reacquainted with how it with knowing how to use this design brush, what I can always do, I can always clean the brush and I can like perhaps dip it in another nail polish and maybe pink designs, things like that. So it's like you don't when you get a design brush, the only reason why I really bought this is because you'd see this is the brush we need to like those really intricate and technical designs. You see how skinny this brush is? This is the ideal brush. But like once you have the brush, you can do designs with a lot of different colors. I will give you a warning. I haven't used this brush in a while. Okay, it's been a while since I've used this brush, guys. So the first design I do is gonna be a little choppy, okay? It's gonna be a little choppy, but the more we do it and the more we practice and the more our hands get steady again and acquainted to using this brush, the designs are going to look top tier, okay? Cod Asian said, a big state and a big country when they fix. When they fix what, Cod Asian? To become some more clean. I mean, and it's not to say like New York, when it snows and stuff like that, they have sanitation that comes out. They have like the what is it? The snow trucks or whatever come out. So it's like they're pushing stuff. They're pushing the snow out of the road and like they have people to clean. So it's not really the city or like the government per se that needs to make sure the state is clean. Also, we need funding to do that from like the federal government and stuff like that, local government, state government. It's more so the residents or the people who needs to like say, I'm not gonna litter. I'm not gonna do this. And then people's shoes are dirty, so you can't even blame us as humans when the snow gets dirty because we're just walking. It's dirty outside. Our feet's gonna get dirty. You're stepping on the snow. So there's a lot of factors that plays into like the dirtiness of snow, I believe. What? I am confused. Y33. I have never heard that song before. Wow. Cat, but welcome to the community. Uniquely Mia here. We have fashion videos, eat movies, technology videos, days of my life as a grad student, and a lot more. So please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and joining the Uniquely Mia community. You are welcome for your opinions. You're welcome for your positivity, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. This is a safe space, as long as we discuss age-appropriate content. This video, I'm just having like a chat with you, reading your comments, and then giving myself a manicure. We're about to do some designs. Let me read your comments. Cats and Pokemon said, also when the snow melts, with the trash and refreezes, it makes crazy trash ice. Yeah, I've never seen that makes crazy, makes crazy trash ice sculptures. It's wild, lol. I've seen a wild frozen chunk of really? You saw a frozen chunk of ice with a cigarette butt in it. I've never seen that ever before. So you have seen some very interesting stuff, cats. I don't know, that's funny to me, but it just the snow froze around the cigarette. Wow. Y33 said, what do you think of my song? It's a very interesting song, Y33. Very interesting. It's that chord type, so it swears in weird ways. Okay. Thank you so much for elaborating why through the what type of song it is. But it's a very interesting song. It is possible fate. I can do designs behind my nails, but like we won't really see it. I don't like I used to go through a phase where I painted behind my natural nails, but it's so hard to get the nail polish off from behind your natural nails. So that's the only reason why I'm not gonna be doing it because it's really hard for me to get the polish off, and I don't want nail polish being stuck on my nails. Because remember, if nail polish is on your nails too long, your nails can break. And if I were to put nail polish on the back of my nails and I'm unable to get it off next week and I leave it on, my nails are gonna break. So, yeah. If I had acrylics, I would definitely do that design and try that one. But these are my natural nails, so I can't do that. Cod Asian said, now here's the time. Wow, it's 3:50 a.m. And me watching your stream. Love your live stream. Thank you so much for the love, Cod Asian. I do hope that you could get some rest. I mean, yeah, make sure you try to get at least, what is it, like 8 hours, 6 hours plus of sleep a night. But wow. What country are you in today, Cod Asian? Hey, Rizdi, how are you doing? I'm doing really good today. How are you doing today? So glad the algorithm recommended you to the channel. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I have grad school content, eat with me, fashion videos, education videos, manicure videos, reaction videos, unboxing videos, and a lot more on my channel. So please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and join the Uniquely Mia community. But did you do anything interesting today? Was it a pretty chill day for you? Would love to know. Oh, wow. Okay. No way you're sleeping. Wow. It's in India. Okay. Yeah, wow. 3:50 a.m. in India. You guys are already into tomorrow. I always ask it. Are we missing anything? People in America, are we missing anything tomorrow? Like, did something happen that we should know about or no? You guys are already in the future. You didn't have a good day, Riz? Why not? But even though you didn't have a good way, try to keep your head up and know that things will get better because we all have bad days. You really do. But if you would like to share your experience on why your day wasn't a good day, feel free to let us know. But just know that keep a positive mindset, keep persevering because this bad day that you had, it's not going to last forever. And if it doesn't get better tomorrow, it doesn't get better in 3 days, trust me, in the future, your day will get better. So let's try and do the checkers I said I'm gonna do. Oh, my hand is not steady, guys. I changed my mind. We're not doing checkers. My hand is not steady for this. I need to practice on a piece of paper, guys. My hand is all shaky. I saw this design on Google when I faked. They initially said, I thought I Googled fake design that they mentioned earlier. And this is a design that came up that I saw, so I'm trying to replicate it. Best of my abilities. Let's bring some glitter. Let's do like silver. Date 23 Friday. Yep, you're already into Friday. Wow, you're actually in the United States? What state are you in the US? Are you comfortable sharing? You're already into tomorrow? Wow. I can't even open this. Riz said they got into a motorcycle accident. Wow. Are you okay? You dislocated your shoulder and broke your leg. Wow. I hope you're okay. I hope you're healing up. I mean, I would assume you're okay since you're on a stream and you're here, but hopefully you're in the hospital, you're recovering, and you have a speedy, uncomplicated recovery, Riz D. Sending you the positive vibes and positive energy. That's scary. Y33 said, yeah, my song is unrelated, not very famous. Bam. If you want to become famous one day, make sure to manifest it and keep working hard. Reach out to the right people, organizations, things like that. And I'm sure one day I will see the name Y33. Don't forget us when you make it. Okay. I'm kind of doing. Hey. Ew, I don't like the silver. I don't like the silver, guys. Ugh, it's ugly. Oh, man. I do not like the silver. Ugh. Like, we messed it up. We messed it up. I'm gonna show it to you. We messed it up, guys. I think black can fix it. I have to do this to all my fingers. This one hand is taking forever. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Can you guys see the gold, the silver? I don't see the silver. Like that's a lie. I see the silver, but like it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. So I'm not really feeling it. I don't know. What do we think about it? What do we think? Okay, Kelly said awesome, so Kelly likes it. Should I try and do the same? Fate said fail. First attempt in learning exactly. What do you guys think? Should I try to do like the same exact or similar design on all the fingers, or should I just freestyle all the fingers and try to do something a little different? What are you guys thinking? Riz said, Fate said, Riz, I'm sorry, you'll get better. God, they just say you'll get better. No, that wasn't white nail polish. This is silver, and then I do have white. It's perhaps in another finger. I could do white or something. I don't know. I mean, the other hand, I'll do white. Y33 said, okay, well, I was thinking to name my song Intent to Kill. It sounded good. I would caution you away from doing that. We don't want to manifest anything bad. And when you guys create art, whether that's a song or anything, I feel like that's a form of manifestation, Y33. And remember, on Uniquely Mia's channel, we don't want you guys to commit crimes. We don't support crimes unless you're doing it to survive. And when you survive, there's a lot of gray area in that. So I would maybe recommend that you brainstorm some new songs. Yes, as Kelly said, yikes. So please brainstorm some new titles for your song per Y33. So let's do the other fingers. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the brush. Whatever the brush wants me to do, that's what we'll do with this. So even though my hand is a little shaky and these designs are not the best, I'm really seeing the difference. I'm able to try and attempt to do more interesting or quote unquote intricate designs because the bristle is so small. I don't think I've advanced to being able to do a heart yet on my own hand, but we'll learn. We'll figure it out. We hear an ambulance. This mic picks up everything, guys. Hopefully whoever they're going to is safe. Ooh. Oh, this is kind of cute. I kind of like this. Kind of like, it's literally just lines. It's literally just lines. And then we're gonna do, maybe I'll do like squiggly, straight line. Squiggly, straight line. Squiggly. So this is the designs that we're looking at. R33 said, oh, okay, my bad. I'll name it Cast into the Pit. They still named their song Cast into the Pit. They know it sounds weird, but it will sound better. Okay. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to go for. That's just kind of funny. You got it. It's like the same name, but implicitly a different name. Riz said, how come today you're not live streaming on YouTube Shorts? What do you mean? Riz, did you mean why is my live stream not vertical? I think that's what happened. So my live stream isn't vertical because I'm live streaming from my laptop now. The reason being, I got a new microphone yesterday, and on my laptop, I can't live stream vertical, and I got a new microphone yesterday, so, like, I wanna test it out and continue to use it. So I think tomorrow we're going to revert back to live streaming vertical and, like, slowly vertical streams unless there's, like, an anomaly where I'm gonna be doing a gaming stream or something like that, because I ordered a cord, and if the cord works, it'll be able to attach the microphone to my iPhone, so I'll be able to live stream on my, phone again for vertical streams. I know a lot of you guys like vertical streams, so I know the horizontal is throwing you guys off, so shout out to you guys for sticking around. Wouldn't really appreciate you guys for that, but the YouTube, website doesn't let me stream vertical from my laptop, so that's why we're streaming this way today, opposed to how I normally do it. Okay, what are we saying? Cute face. Okay, nice. Thank you. Kelly said someone gave me a 14 CT cross snitch book note to do. It's tiny. I think I've heard of that. I kind of know what you're referring to. Is it the plastic things like that you make into like bracelets or like keychains? If that's not it, then I'll have to Google it to see like what an image looks like. Cod Asian said Mia nails looks cool next time put the American flag on the nails by using the colors. Okay, I'll try that next time. Putting the American flag on my nails. Are you alone? No, I'm not alone. Why did they said, what do you think of the name and the blood will flow? Is it gory? Honestly, I don't think that's gory. And the blood will flow. Well, oh, well, you know what? Okay. It's kind of is gory, but it's not. Because, like, I can see, like, if you wanna write a morbid song or if you wanna post a morbid song, I can see the title, "The Blood Will Flow," but if you wanna write, like I don't know, I feel like that could be, like, a name of a Christian song for some reason, "The Blood Will Flow." Like, Jesus created humans, and he made the blood flow. Jesus created humans, and he made the blood flow. Like, yeah, you see what I'm doing there? So, like, you turn something positive or, like, depending on what your song lyrics is, I don't know, or what type of niche of music you're into, it can go both ways. It can go, like, positive or, like, to the morbid side of it and make it a little gory. So I feel like that's a good title, Y through D. I like that one. I like that one. I'm about to put some glitter on this one, even though I don't like the glitter, and my thumb has glitter, and if I don't put glitter, my middle finger's gonna look so weird. Kelly said it's Febreze, but the same concept. It's fabric, but the same concept is plastic. Okay. Okay, okay, so it's similar. Really interesting. I've never seen a plastic one before. That's nice. Okay, we're being very, very gentle with this. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit. And then let's put some. No, that's gonna one thing of it is good. So we got two more fingers on this hand. Might do a cross on this one. I don't know. Like that'd be kind of cool. Let's see. How much is a nail polish? So this nail polish I got from the beauty supply store in downtown Brooklyn. This was what's the price? So it's $2.49, so $2.50 with tax for one. I like metal type. What about the band name? Deadly extent. What? I wouldn't. Do you have a deadly intent? I wouldn't do that. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I like the name of that song. It's not, I mean, it's a band name. I don't know. My personal opinion, I feel like it's just the word deadly that's throwing me off with the name of that song. Do we have like any other options, Y through three? Like, is there any other alternatives that we could choose from? I mean, Right, guys, we're gonna try and do the plaid prints. I kind of really want to do plaid. Wait, no, we're gonna do it on our pinky finger. The pinky finger is the longest finger, so I feel like that's gonna come out really well if we can do it correct. A little laying it on thick. I kind of messed up this finger, but it's okay. We're gonna do the pinky with, ooh, you okay? We're gonna do the pinky with white. Extension of gore. That's a good one. I mean, only thing is you're calling yourself and your band being gory. It's kind of, I don't know. Do you want to have that title label on you guys? But it's kind of good. Okay, guys, let's do this. Oh, come on. I changed to white. This white nail polish is not as good as the black. It's more watery down. What did they do to this? They sold me a botched white nail polish, guys. Like, what? Okay, let's try and do the plaid prints. Plaid, you do like long lines going, and then we have to do horizontal, vertical and horizontal lines. It's needed for plaid. Okay. And I have no idea if this looks good. No idea at all. Oh, come on, guys. It's a little too thick. Ugh, I don't know if I like it. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think I kind of... Let's put some glitter. I feel like glitter may help before I show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna try and like fill in. Glitter didn't help. Glitter did not help, guys. Yeah. E. You guys will really see it in YouTube Shorts. I kind of don't like this. I'm going crazy with the designs. It is not cohesive. It is not uniformed at all. The white just totally threw off the pinky finger and everything. Caucasian said, you want I send you 10 different colors in 25? If yes, then send yes an email with address to get package in advance payment. I will send payment method or cash on delivery fine, but no refund. Thank you so much for the advertisement, Cod. But I think I'm good. I know like nail polish that I buy, it's very convenient for me to get nail polish in my location, and it's honestly pretty affordable. Fate said, your design keeps reminding me of something. Remember? Please send best quality. Asian said, well, when you let me know, Fate, when you know my design reminds when you know what my design reminds you of, please let me know. Honestly, I was just going with the brush. The brush was leading the design, to be honest. So, oops. So I think we're done with the black. So we need to get the white out. Where did I put the white nail polish? Right here. Gotta mix this white up. I feel like somebody went in the store and used the polish because this white is not filled up. Riz said, I want to start my own clothing store, but I don't know how to sell it. I mean, definitely there's great websites out there. You can make like your own website. Just Google like how to create a website. You could do that. There's like eBay, Poshmark, different things you could sell on. And I have a Poshmark account, so if you want to check out my Poshmark, definitely check it out. I have a full instructional YouTube video. Oh, wait. Polish fell on my dress. This is an emergency. No, 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 guys. Nail polish fell on my dress. This is a good dress. You gotta put nail polish mover. This is a good dress. Please come off. Please come off. Please come off. Oh, I'm not emailing my address card. Thank you though for the advertisement for the nail polish. Guys, there's nail polish on my dress. Oh, if I don't do this now and I leave it, it's never coming off. Just take a nail polish remover and rubbing it like where the nail polish fell. Okay. Thank you. It came off, guys. Because this is a good dress. Like, I don't have dresses like this, but this dress is really comfortable. It was $10 from H&M on sale. And I like it, so it was good. That was very scary for a second. Right. I kind of like this design. This is like a random V that I did. I don't know why I like it, but I kind of like the random V. So let's do the other fingers. See what we could do. Looks nice. Okay, thank you, Riz. Let's see this one. Welcome to the live stream. Shout out if you are a returning supporter. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you've been here for a while, shout out to you guys. I really, really appreciate it. If you are a new viewer here, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and I show you what my life is like, ranging from eat with me's, technology videos, travel videos, manicure videos, live streams, and a lot more. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. So make sure to join the community. Let me know how your day's going if you haven't already. Do you do your manicure at home? Do you go to the store? Love to know. If you have any questions for me, anything at all, feel free to leave it in the comment section. If I'm able and comfortable answering the question, I'll be more than happy to do so for you. Okay. Can I do like a black and white moment for this one? Kind of like it. Okay. Got that happening. It's kind of hard to see when it's upside down, but I'll show it to you when I'm done. I'm gonna do this one a lot faster. My non-dominant hand, when I paint my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand, it's always fairly difficult for me to do what I want. Let's take the black, do something. Riz said, "You're so close to reach my brother and subscribers." Oh, nice. Your brother has a YouTube channel? Okay, cool. Shout out to your brother. Yeah, the channel is continuously growing. We recently hit 4,000 supporters yesterday, so shout out. Ugh, it's okay, I got nail polish on my skin. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I never would have ever imagined I would have had 4,000 supporters, so it's just really amazing that um we have a large number of supporters and just a lot of people who want to be in a positive environment, who want to spread positivity. So that's so awesome. What type of content does your brother make, Riz? Fate said, "Oh, really, Riz? She's pretty doing well, though. She'll be at 100K in no time. Hopefully one day, Fate. That would just be crazy if I ever get 100K followers or supporters. That would be so insane to me. But we shall see. Honestly, best advice, continue to be the authentic you. The way I present myself to you guys on social media, it's the way I present myself to people in my daily life. So, I mean, sometimes people say there's like content creation personality. I mean, yes, you do have to have a more extroverted personality, I will say sometimes, but 9 times out of 10, personality is the same thing that you're getting in the real world if you were to ever run into me, if you speak to any of my family members or my mom. Um, okay, your brother makes car content. Nice. Very cool. Cat's Pokemon said, I'm back. Welcome back. Your cat needed some attention. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully they got the attention. Now everything is going well. Did you finish cleaning up cats and Pokemon, or did you still take like your break when you were giving your cat the attention so your cat didn't get jealous? Ooh. I'm on hand number 2 with the designs. So this one I'm doing I need a steady hand, a semi-steady hand to do the design I'm doing right now. So you gotta be careful when we breathe so we don't make our hands shake. Oh yeah, no, I messed it up a little bit, but it's okay. I kind of like this one. This is kind of my favorite one, even though we messed up, but you can barely see how I messed up. Kind of cool, I think. Kind of cool. Riz said, wow, your brother's at 6,230 supporters. Shout out to them. That's very cool. Oh, but he fell, so he stopped posting. Yeah. Yeah, I would never do that. When I'm consistent with something, I try to be 100% consistent with it. As I always say, especially when it comes to my academics or any of my jobs, any of my jobs that I have, and I do consider, even though making content is fun for you, I do consider it to be like part-time job a little bit. So like if I can't put like 110% into it, or at least 100%, 90%, I'm really not gonna do it. So yeah, that's happened. You never have to worry about Uniquely Mia ghosting you guys. If I ever do have to like ghost you guys with live streams or something, I'll let you know prior to that, but I'll also make sure I'm posting a lot of like YouTube shorts for you who are like full interest in YouTube videos. Oh yeah, because of school, that's totally understandable. Yep. Yeah, you need to focus on your schoolwork. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, we have to start with white for this. We have 2 more fingers. So let me do these designs very quickly. As I said, in my head, I have no preconceived notion or pattern on what type of designs I want to do. I'm just going with the flow, doing what my fingers and my hands wants me to do, guys. So at the end, when we look at the designs together and see if they're cohesive or not, I don't know. This is what Uniquely Mia hands did on their own, guys. Cat's Pokemon said, yeah, I was cleaning my room a bit while she was distracted eating. Okay, nice. Good multitasking skills. God, Asian said, me, I need a favor, okay? Just went 5 to 10 minutes after the live stream. The work is I have to create a PayPal, or you select your time when you're free after the stream. I'm asking because you live in the USA. What do you need me to do though, God Asian? I've never created a PayPal, so I don't really know how to create one either. But if you would like me to make a video on how to create a PayPal, I can definitely look into it and post like a fully traditional YouTube video so you can see that, or like YouTube short. If that's what you're asking. Fate said, yeah, I remember now. Your design reminds me of candy. I'll take it. I'll take it, Fate. My design reminds you of candy. I'll take that. Just like, is there a specific candy, Fate, or like just any swirly candy in general? And now that you say that, I do see it. Especially, I watch a lot of like videos where they're making candy for some reason. And now that you say that, it's in my head. Like, especially before they shape the candy and what it's gonna look like when they like rolling it together with the different colors. Definitely looks like candy. I feel like I did this hand better than I did this hand. We got, as Fate said, this hand was the tester hand. So we just did a whole bunch of craziness. And then this hand, I'm seeing a more cohesive design. It's okay though. First time, as Fate said, you mess up. And then after a while, when you get used to it, like doing it, it looks much better. But I like my dominant hand better than I like my non-dominant hand, guys. Okay, so we're done with the white. Use black for a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So this is what it's looking like. This is our dominant hand. You guys can see it a little bit, but I'll post like a YouTube shorts as always so you can see it up close. These are my two favorite fingers. These one and then I might have to add, I think I'm gonna add some touches to this hand because I kind of don't like this hand. It's not given what this hand is given. I think what gives with this hand is the usage of like the black and the white. I don't know. Should I just leave it? What do you guys think? Should I leave them like this? Do you like them or no? What do you guys think about it? Both hands together. What are we thinking? It's my first attempt but using the nail brush, the nail design brush. I'm not mad. This hand is this hand is a slay though. But should we leave them or add some more designs to this one? What are we saying? We're gonna let it dry and then we'll put some top coat on it. At I got the hint. God, stop. It's a scam. I've heard it. God, Asians that just want to create an account on PayPal. You know, anyone who gives time 5 minutes as a friend. So I create account. I can like post a tutorial or post like a link. I'm on live right now. I could Google a link for you called how to create a PayPal account and I'll post it in the chat. It's again the coolness of being able to stream on stream. I can just Google really quickly for you guys these answers. All right, not sponsored by PayPal, but that's for COD Asian. They need help creating a PayPal account, so follow that link. COD Asian, that's directly from PayPal, and they should be able to help you. That should be able to help you create the account. Okay, Kelly, you like the nails. Thank you. Riz, you like the nails. Nice. Okay. Fate said quickly do something with my hand that I'm skeptical about, so I'm going to do it really quickly. I'm just going to add some outlines of white, and then we'll be done. By the time I finish adding these outlines, it'll be ready for top coat. So let me see. And it's not going to be too much. Not too much. But let's just add. It needs dimension, I feel like. Yeah, it needs some dimension. You don't want to add too much because we don't want to cover up our turquoise color. Okay. Why did I do that? Oh my God. That was like a big chunk of white. Too much white fell on my nails. We'll make it into something good, guys. Don't worry. We're not gonna panic. That's one thing. If you are a beginner with doing your nails, particularly nail designs, don't panic when you make mistakes. Turn it into an intentional mistake for your nail design. Because if you were to panic and having to start over, it's gonna take longer to do your manicure and then you'll just be unmotivated most likely as you continue on. Yeah, you see, doing this really made it into saying, okay, I like this now. I like this now. And then we're going to add a touch of black to our pinky finger. Touch of black, and I'll show you guys what it's going to look like. Hey, Lolly, how are you doing? Even though with the nails. Come on, though, with the nails. Oh, correct. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you like the nails, Lolly. How are you doing? Glad you could be here today. We're going to say that my nail design, the overall purpose, let's go with it that it was like I was attempting to do like a graffiti effect. Okay, guys? Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
I know you ate, so I bought you a little bit to taste.
Okay. What's
One
that? Oh, thank you.
one piece of chicken. You're welcome.
My mom gave me food, you guys. Shout out to Queen Mother for the food. How long have I been on stream? I don't even know. Okay. My mom's probably like, why are you doing so long doing your nails? I do my nails at school. She doesn't know how long it takes to do my nails. Okay, we fixed it. I like it. Even though you guys may say, what did you just do with your nails? I like it. I kind of feel like I gave this a graffiti effect. It was missing dimension for me. You'll see it when I do a YouTube short. You'll see what it looks like up close, but I kind of just went over it. It's not for everyone, okay? It's not for everyone, but I low-key like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Cat's Pokemon said, now I'm actually back. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. 7 people watching. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to all you guys watching the stream right now. Shout out to you. Send a hearts to you. I really, really appreciate your support. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Because you know what? If I have 0 people watching, I mean, hopefully I have more than 0 people watching. But if I have 1 person watching, if I have 5 people watching, 6 people watching, 100 people watching my stream, I'm appreciative, I'm grateful, and I'm happy for you guys because you are real people. You have real lives. You don't have to be on this channel. You don't have to be on my stream. You don't have to be leaving these comments. So shout out to y'all for being here and shout out to everyone watching in the corner right now because I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So let's taste my mom's curry chicken. I have to be careful because last time I ate food, mom gave me a hot pepper and I ate a hot pepper, guys. When I tell you that was terrible, don't eat a hot pepper. It's really bad. Okay. Lali said, I'm doing good, thanks. Just bought, oh, I'm assuming that's got back, right? Instead of bought, from the hospital. Thank you for keeping her in your thoughts. Oh, okay, it was your mom in the hospital, right? She's back from, okay, I'm glad she's doing good. Lali, that's great to hear, yeah, because I know you said that was like a very scary and stressful time for you. So I'm so glad that your mom is back home and hopefully she continues to recover and she's going to be good. Yeah, I did do checkered Cat's Pokemon on my pinky, but then I was looking at the checkered, it was just white and I couldn't do it. I'm a color person. So yeah, so I need dimension. So I kind of just do like a black. That looks like a Y for some reason that I'm looking at, and I kind of like it. Riz said, when mom, she didn't hear you guys. She didn't even know her voice was getting picked up on the mic. I don't think. But I'll tell her you guys said shout out to she went back into the kitchen though. Cod said, thanks for the link. I will create a account. Okay. Yeah, hopefully the link helps Cod Asian. Fate said only Mia can make beauty out of chaos. Thank you so much for your kind words. Okay, let's taste the food. This is white rice. It has a lot of like curry sauce. My mom puts a lot of gravy because I love gravy. She gave me 1 chicken because we did eat early and I'm kind of full from early. And then we have potato. So let's taste it. The perfect bite. You get a little bit of curry chicken, a little bit of potato, a little bit of rice. If you guys do not like the sound of chewing, this is your indicator to mute your microphone because I have a microphone and I love it because we're going to get ASMR sounds. Bon appetit, as they say. That wasn't the best chewing sound. I'm really gonna do it. I'm gonna film an ASMR eating video and I'm gonna drop it. Like YouTube Shorts will interest YouTube video. I feel like that would be fun. Because I feel like I've always wanted to do an ASMR video like that, but I've never had the microphone to pick it up. So I'm about to do like slime ASMR videos. A whole new world of content has been opened up because of the microphone, guys. So stay tuned for it. But I would need crunchy food. This food is good. It's really good. But it's not crunchy, so we're not picking up the sounds of the chewing sounds. I need to drink water. When they like drink water, you hear it a lot. Okay. What you like no, I'm not a vegetarian. This is curry chicken, so it has chicken in it. So like I eat meat, I eat chicken, I eat seafood, but I can like survive. I know some people they're not vegetarians, but like they always need some type of meat with their food. I can eat food without meat, if that makes sense. But I'm not vegetarian. Oh my gosh. There was a bone. Okay, we're back. When it turns red, I mute it. So yeah. Oh, be careful about posting links. Me and scammers are out there. Okay, I'll be careful. Wait, so me posting a link that will be able to. Wow, never even thought about it. Thanks for telling me that. Well, my mom did. Okay. Shout out to my mom. She knew I wasn't hungry, but like she gave me the piece of the chicken. Where's the meat, guys? Just like the back of the chicken. This is no meat on this thing. I want meat. I sound like my grandmother. Like anytime she eats food, she wants meat. But that's it. Like Lori? Mm-mm. All right. We're just gonna eat rice and potatoes because she gave me the back of the chicken, guys. There's no meat in the back. Cat's like I said, I'm super sensitive to heat also. I want to enjoy when I eat. Why do people want pain while eating? Okay, so I think I can answer that question, Cats and Pokemon. Because I'll eat food, especially when it's hot. You know, for me, I do that because one, I'm either impatient and I just want to eat food right then and there. But I don't know. I feel like there's just some foods when you eat it while it's hot and while it's like scorching hot, it tastes better for some reason. I know that's probably not true, but like for me, it's either I'm impatient or I just think it's gonna taste better when it's scorching hot. Lali said the YouTube algorithm will always work against the favor of realist live streamers. Oh, thank you. But instead boost lives of people who don't offer much for cleavage and BBLs. Keep your head up. I will definitely keep my head up, Lolly. Thank you so much for your kind words. But I do think
I gave you
she heard
food.
You watching my stream, Mom?
You would have said a birdie told me. Here.
Thank you.
You're
But she gave
welcome.
me 3 pieces of chicken. She downstairs watching my live stream, guys.
I'm not. I heard a bird tell me that. A little birdie.
It's my plate at home, guys. The plate is clean, okay? I can lick the plate. I don't want any sauce getting everywhere. I'm just licking off the curry gravy. That's not weird, okay? It's good food. Okay. Finally, we got 3 pieces of chicken. Okay, so now we can actually eat this. Hot, hot. Oh my god. It's good though. It's good though. It is hot. Yeah, but I do thank you so much for your kind words, Lolly. But honestly, I think it's streaming. I think it's mostly equating to me streaming on my laptop. That's the reason why um the views are down on this live stream because I tested the theory with like streaming on my phone this morning and like in prior days and streaming on my laptop. And anytime I stream from my laptop, the views are always lower because I think Cats and Pokemon told me yesterday that the YouTube algorithm, it recommends my videos differently. So it drops like a full length traditional YouTube video opposed to a live stream. And there's like a specific demographic of my supporters who have just subscribed to the channel just for my live streams. So sometimes they don't watch full length traditional YouTube videos, unfortunately. So shout out to you guys for watching my full traditional YouTube videos and YouTube lives. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're watching the recording and you don't watch Uniquely Mia's full traditional YouTube videos, make sure you're checking them out because I think they're pretty good. Okay. That's what you said. Do you buy from any boutiques, slime shops, like shops that have super? I was in Manhattan like a few years ago, Cats and Pokemon, and I went to the slime factory. Is it the slime factory or the slime museum? I think it's one of the two. And I didn't go into the slime museum, but I bought slime from them, and that was the only place. 9 times out of 10, I make my own slime cats Pokemon. Like I get glue, I get activator, and I can make it at home. But the one time where I did buy slime from an established location, I really loved it. So that was really cool. Lolly said YouTube could try slow down the process, but can't stop it when you're destined for greatness. Oh, thank you so much for your kind words, Lolly. I really appreciate it. Keep grinding. Your time is coming. Thank you so much. I love the manifestation. I'm definitely going to take that into account and continue to be making content for you guys. Thomas said, I'm back. Beautiful. Had to run for the store. Welcome back, Thomas. You're beautiful as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Caudacian said, well done, Faith. That is the United States scammers will live inside government strong. Okay, cool. Having your own side conversation. Love to see it. Cat's Pokemon said, oh, I mean hot like spicy. Oh no. Oh yeah, I like spicy food too. But no, Cat's Pokemon. When I ate that Scotch bonnet pepper, it was just like you're not supposed to eat a Scotch bonnet pepper. When food gets stuck in my throat, it's not stuck in my throat, like the spices, the flavor of it makes me cough sometimes. I'm not sick, guys. But yeah, you're not supposed to eat a Scotch bonnet pepper, but I thought it was a tomato, Cats and Pokemon, so I ate it, and it was like after you chewed it and after you swallow it, then you felt the heat of it. Mm-mm. We're gonna eat crunchy food soon, and I'll do ASMR for that. Thomas said, "Mom is so sweet again." Talking about a bird tower. No, exactly. Um, exactly, Cats and Pokemon. I was just talking about being impatient. So I told you, I burn myself when food is really hot because I'm impatient with eating. Fate said, here in Nigeria, we have a lot of scammers. Wow, they'll send someone in the USA fake money. Wow, really? Just to access their account for me. That's crazy. Oh, thank you for looking out for me, Faith. I really appreciate you. Sending you hearts and everyone else feeling the heart right now. Together we make one heart. Cats, Thomas said cats and Pokemon, especially on the way out to the toilet. Spicy food isn't good for me. That's funny. I'm being so greedy right now. Why am I being greedy? My mom raised me better than this. Say, oh, hey guys, take some food. Take some food. Let me know how it tastes, okay? Let me give you a spoonful of rice and everything, okay? My mom raised me not to be greedy, and I'm sitting up here eating this food in front of y'all faces, and I'm being greedy, and that's not uniquely me, okay? Here, take some food. What does it taste like, guys? Let me know. Let me know what it tastes like. My turn now. I'm hungry. It's pretty good. That's what you said, right, Thomas? That's it, okay. You don't eat hot peppers? Understandable. Thank you so much for the hearts, Thomas. Sending it back to you. Really, really cute. Thomas said you're a grown girl, eat your food, but thanks. All right, we'll do. I'm kind of full. She gave me this piece of chicken. I'm gonna leave it on the side. I'll eat it like tomorrow or something. That's how much I ate. I couldn't do 4 pieces of chicken. I could only do 3. It was good. Definitely like a 10 out of 10. Very good, very good. You're a vegetarian, Cod? Okay, cool, cool. Oh, let's put the top coat on, and then I'll read up the final comments, and then we'll end the stream for the day. Let's see. Cats and Pokemon said, I don't know if I'm losing hearing, but I barely hear her mouth sounds. Even if I didn't, I wouldn't mind. Excuse me, sounders of sound. Thank you so much for your kind words, but it's not you, Cats and Pokemon, because I'm the reason why I'm wearing these headphones is because I hear how my voice is projecting to you guys, and I didn't hear myself eating. Like I didn't hear myself chewing. I think for ASMR, you really need crunchy sounds. So like if I was to eat a bag of chips on stream, or if I was to drink something on stream, I have soda here. Let me see. So grab my soda. Yeah, so like you have the crunchy sounds. I think I'm gonna drink soda on stream. You might hear the sound there. So like when I officially do like the ASMR food content for you, I'll make sure maybe obviously crunchy sounds equates to unhealthy food most of the time, dry food. I'll make sure I get something like that and do that. So let's see if they pick up like the sounds. They gave us two sodas in McDonald's. Couldn't drink out all of it. They had ice in here. The ice melted, so it might taste bad, but we'll taste it and see. Yeah, it didn't pick it up. I only did that because like I watched a lot of ASMR food videos and they always hear people swallowing. Yeah. So yeah, it's not picking up the sounds that are drinking juice or eating curry. We'll try again later with that. What was I doing? Putting on top coat, reading your comments. Think it looks delicious. Yeah, it was really good. It was good. You eat what happened? Stomach full. Yes, I'm full. Because I did eat. I honestly wasn't hungry when my mom gave me the food. Normally in my family, we eat one meal a day. Well, we eat two meals a day. Sometimes we eat three depending on what we're doing, but ideally we'll have breakfast and then we'll eat like a big lunch or dinner. So I didn't really have it. Like I kind of did have a big lunch. I had fries, I had a sandwich and four-piece chicken, I guess. That was a lot for me. And I ate late as well. So like I was still full from that and I had an ice cream sandwich as well. So I wasn't really hungry. So I really just tasted my mom's food. I'll eat it tomorrow for like breakfast or like lunch or something. I try not to overeat. That's the only thing black bleeds. I try not to overeat because I'm home there's a lot of good food, whether that's if my mom cooks the food or if I buy the food from outside. It's a lot of good food you can eat in New York. So it doesn't really make sense for me to overeat because I'll just overeat one day and then day's gonna reset itself and then I'll overeat again and then that's not good for you. So I honestly only try to eat when I'm hungry, to be honest. Now when I see my mom and she visits me for the weekend at school, that's a completely different story. Best believe I overeat then because it's the 2 days. But that's why I like the summer. Because over the summer, guys, when I'm home for a long period of time, I don't have anxiety or stress about when am I gonna get my next meal. So I don't have to like force myself to overeat or I don't have to force myself to like stay up late because I know I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna go back to school in like 4 days. And like 2 months. I can relax and just be normal, if that makes sense. Okay, what are we saying? Thomas said, they say you're not supposed to eat more than you can hold in your exact. Oh, really? In the palm of your hand? I've never heard that. I eat more that I can hold in the palm of my hand, especially if I have a bag of chips and I like the bag of chips. I'm gonna eat. Maybe like three handfuls of that chips. Guys, have you ever realistically read the serving size? One time I was in my dorm room at school and I'm like, I had a box of like, what is it, goldfish? And I read the serving size. They only want me to eat like 20 goldfish per serving size. What? You know how tiny goldfishes are? I eat maybe like 50 goldfish in one go, guys. 50. So, like, the serving size, I mean, I guess that's why people are like in a workout routine or a calorie deficit. They're 100% following those serving sizes and they're always like, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I understand why. Cats and Blakey said, same Thomas, I probably eat two pops full of food exactly per meal. What time is it? It's about 7 p.m. where I'm at. Fate said, Thomas, if you work out, you could get a whole palm tree. Cool. Thomas said, have some Pokemon, same here, at least two, maybe three if it's really delicious. Exactly. Then again, I have leftovers, so I don't know. Fate True Thomas said, I've never had the pretzel goldfish before. I have to try that. No, sir, I do agree, Fate. No, your names are gonna jumble sometimes in my head. I do agree, cats and Pokemon. Serving sizes sometimes are crazy because it's crazy for like a big bag of chips, like the nacho chips that you get like from the store. The serving size for those chips, I think it's maybe like only 20 or 15. I like nachos and cheese or nachos and like salsa. I'm eating more than that, so I don't know. Maybe one day it will be interesting to live off of a serving size of food, but we'll see. Okay, let's put it on the top coat. Let's cap it in. Only thing with me doing my nails so late, or at least putting the top coat on so late, nails take at least 2 hours to dry. So I feel like it's definitely gonna dry before I go to sleep, but still a little bit concerned about that. How did that happen? One thing when you do your nails, there's like random not leaves, but like you find the most random stuff in your nails, guys, when you put top coat on. Alrighty, guys, this is the final product. Stay tuned for the YouTube shorts. I will say, I forgot that black is a color that blends. So when I was like putting the top coat, not blends, black is a color that bleeds. So when I was putting the top coat on, it kind of bled a little bit. And when you see the YouTube shorts, you'll know what I mean, especially if you were on the stream. You'll know because it's gonna look a little different, but it's okay. I still like it. So let me read up these final comments, and then I think that'll be it for today. I'll try and live stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll live stream tomorrow for you guys. Let me see. LSL. That's what was it. LOL. Palm tree. Um, is palm trees. They don't have coconut water. I forget sometimes they look similar. I don't think they have coconut water though. Cat's Pokemon said, I read somewhere that a palm tree is technically a grass, not tree. Really? Wow, interesting. I didn't know that before. It's really interesting. Um, you're laughing, combination. Thomas said, as far as hydration, Tom Brady says you should drink half your body weight in ounces of water a day. Half my body weight. There's no way. Wow. I will say, I have a Stanley. I was gonna use had. I have a Stanley. And literally all last week, everywhere I went last week, I was using a Stanley out and I poured bottles of water. That was the most water I ever drank last week. I've never drank so much water in my entire life. When I tell you I had to use the restroom so many times I got annoyed, I'm like, I'm not using that Stanley cup anymore. So I feel like yes, it's good for you to drink a lot of water, but it's annoying. I have to go to the restroom like every 2 hours, guys, when you drink that much amount of water. So Tom Brady, he's a football player. How many breaks do those football players get? Because like you go to the restroom a few times when you drink that much water. They're very pretty, so yes, the baby pink. Yeah, the baby pink lost in its survey. Next week, perhaps the baby pink will win the survey. I say next week, but depending on how long my nail polish lasts. I'm home, guys. When I'm at school, I do my manicures every Friday. So every week on the dot. Sometimes I'll do it on Sunday, on Saturday, going like a day after a week. However, when I'm home, I wash so many dishes. Okay. When I go to my grandmother's house, I wash so many dishes, and that just takes the polish off my nails. So perhaps we'll do a manicure video next Wednesday, next Thursday, or next Friday. It just depends to see how long this nail polish stays on my nails without chipping. But when I do my manicure video, I'll do what I did today. I'll post like a announcement letting you guys know, hey, I'm going live today after this time for a manicure video. So you guys, if you guys like this type of content where we're having like a chat and you guys get to see me do my nails, stay tuned for that. And then next week when I do my nails, you'll actually be able to see me do the designs better because I think I'll have like my um I have a tripod and then I'll have the cord to hook my mic up to my phone so that way I'll be able to position the camera really well where you're able to see me doing design with my hand. I was just looking at my face when I do my nail design. So definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, maybe next week Pink will win. What time do I think I'll live stream tomorrow? You know what I'll do, Cats Pokemon? I'll post, you know how I did today, like the post, the community post, letting you guys know what time I'll go live? I'll do that again tomorrow. Because I don't want to give you a time because I know I have to see my grandmother tomorrow. So I'm not really sure. I might go live tomorrow morning, like do a bus stream if you guys enjoyed that today. I could do that again tomorrow. So if I do that tomorrow, the bus live stream may be around 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. I might go live New York City time and then again in the afternoon. I feel like the bus stream is fine. Hopefully my mom doesn't make us dance on the bus again. But I think I could do that. I feel like that was a good live stream this morning. Our commute. Um, so yeah, around 7:30 New York City time. 7:30, 8 a.m. New York City time. Around that time, I'll go live tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to join that. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to go live tomorrow, 6 or 5:30, 5 in the evening time tomorrow, Caucasian. But make sure to subscribe. Make sure your post notifications are turned on. So anytime I go live, you will like be immediately notified when I stream for you guys or drop a full nutrition YouTube video or YouTube shorts. And remember, my mom and I want to have a Q&A with Uniquely Me, Uniquely Mom. I feel like that would be fun. Especially with this microphone. I'm just thinking about a whole bunch of video ideas that I could do with the mic. I really like the mic. So stay tuned for that. And remember, if you have any questions that you would like to ask myself, Uniquely Mom, or both of us, feel free to post that question. Go to my most recent YouTube Shorts video and post the question as a response in the comments. Or you can go to my YouTube homepage, click post, and respond to my community thread. Leave your comment as your question. And I will be more than happy to like answer those questions in a full nutritional YouTube video for you guys. What are you guys saying? No. Let me see. Answer that. Cottage said how much this mic and which company. Stay tuned. Um, I didn't tell you, I'm not telling you guys the price I paid for the mic, but I told you the company I could buy it for, and I filmed it in a full nutritional YouTube video. That full nutritional YouTube video, I think I have it scheduled to be released on Saturday, I believe. This Saturday is coming Saturday, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, post notifications are on. And when that full nutritional YouTube video drops, you could go ahead and watch that video where I did a review on the microphone, told you the company about the microphone from the name of the microphone, not sponsored. But if you want to buy the microphone, you guys can like Google it and um buy it. I think the store gave me a different price, so all the prices online is completely different from what I paid for it anyway. So yeah. What are you guys saying? Thomas said, whatever is good for you, Mia. Just take care and enjoy your evening Friday. Same to you as well, Thomas. Thank you so much for your kind words. Sending hearts back to you. Fate said New York, Empire State of Mind. 100%. God Asian said, excuse me. You're going to your relative's home by bus. Yeah, bus is definitely a popular transportation in New York City. Bus, train. Sometimes I take the train to my grandmother's house, sometimes I take the bus. So just depends. We have to take, sometimes we take a bus and a train, just depends really. Fate said, those expensive artworks really tell me you're a real New Yorker. Really? My mom got it when she said before I was like, I don't know if it was before I was born when I was little. She went to an auction. We used to go to a lot of auctions when I was younger. I don't know. Perhaps we'll do that in the summer. One day, go to an auction just for the fun of it, but I have no idea. I haven't been to an auction in so long. Auctions are kind of dirty though, but it's interesting to see the process and how people bid. I went to a car auction before. Very interesting. I went to an auction before where people bought like furniture. Honestly, most of this table that you guys are sitting on is from an auction or yard sale. I think it's from an auction, low-key. A lot of the furniture in our house came from an auction, guys. You get really good quality stuff affordable at auctions. I don't think it was an estate sale. Yeah, it wasn't an estate sale because I remember they had a lot of people there, and I feel like we had to bid on stuff or like at least write the price we wanted to pay for it on like a piece of paper. It was a long time ago, like 5, 6 years ago. We got this table. I don't remember when we got the painting. I was like a baby when she got the paintings. so I don't remember the paintings. Kids Pokemon said, Mia, maybe you should include a frequency. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you for that, Cats, but I like that. That's a good idea because I know, like, sometimes, like, not everyone's going to leave a question, and I still want to do the video anyway. So that's a good thing. I'll do, like, because I do remember, like, frequently asked questions. What are you studying? How old are you? I'm not going to tell you guys my age in the video, but how old am I? What's your favorite color? Your favorite movie? Things like that. So I have a pen. I don't have a, do I have a book? I have a book. So I can definitely do that. Where's my mic? I keep forgetting that this mic picks up everything. I have to adjust the setting because it picks up everything. I'll write down some of the questions that I recall. Like, you hear that ambulance? That's from outside. Or a police car. Fate said, Mia, you should ask really hard questions about Uniquely Mia and do a giveaway to whoever gets it. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? So, like, Mia, you should ask a really hard question about Uniquely Mia, but which I don't know if there's any hard questions about me, but I feel like some of the OGs would be biased, right? That would be a biased like survey. Guys, how big that would be biased because especially if you've been an OG and you watch like everything. That's a good idea. But tell me guys, how would I do that? So like can you give me an example of a question? Like I'm not gonna use your example question, but like you guys want me to create like a live stream or a full introduction YouTube video where I pose a hard question about myself and have you guys answer it. It'll be interesting. What's my age? And like whoever answer, but low key, some people have guessed my age correctly. But like, what's my age? And if you answer it correct, you win the giveaway. But then I would have to like, that would be interesting. I don't know. I don't know. But what's an example question that you have? How would that work? But I feel like it would definitely be biased. To make it fair, it would have to be a question like, how old am I? Or what year I was born. That's what the question would have to be. Because some people guessed it correct, some people guessed it wrong, but like I think you would definitely have to go like on that scavenger hunt, watch my videos, and figure it out for that. College Agent said you have to ask questions, and viewers, your subscribers who give answers first, and you have to give dollars. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, but I don't know if I'll do that. Like I already have maybe for like another giveaway, perhaps. Maybe, I'm not eliminating the answer. It's a good idea, card agent. I'm not totally eliminating that. I'll never do that. But like in this moment of time, I can't do that. This moment of time, I can't do that. But like, yeah, because I feel like a few people probably make sure they answer some questions, and that could be costly, but also not. It could cost up a little bit. So maybe in the future, when we're making a more steady income from YouTube, where I'm able to fund that. But definitely stay tuned. As you know, we recently hit 4,000 supporters. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for that support. I will be filming a giveaway, telling you guys what you win because of 4,000 supporters. If you guys have seen a previous live stream I did about 2-3 weeks ago, you kind of already know what the prize items are because we went to like a museum and bought some really cool things to give away for 4,000 supporters. So definitely stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna try and film it. My mom's most likely gonna want me to film it when I get my hair done. She's probably gonna tell me I've done too many videos with this hairstyle. So my mom is my stylist, guys. Okay, unless if I wear something really crazy, she's not gonna take credit for that. So definitely stay tuned. When I get my new hairstyle, I'll film that video for you guys about the giveaway. Yeah, exactly. Like a scavenger hunt type question. Cat's Pokemon is what I was thinking about. Hey Cam, I was gonna say good morning. Good evening, Cam. How are you doing today? Cam said the reason the serving sizes are often little or seem little is because it's proving in America's style of eating, there are multiple items in a room. Really? Therefore, each item is a small serving. Wow. I never thought about it that way. Ah, that's interesting. Huh. I never thought about that before. Serving sizes are Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So you're saying, oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Cam. Had to deliberate for a few seconds. So you're saying the intent of snacks. So you're essentially saying I could go in the store, I could buy a bag of chips, I could buy some chocolate, some peanuts, some fruits, and like the purpose of the serving size. Am I saying it right? Yeah, serving sizes is to allow me to eat my chocolate, eat my peanuts, eat my fruits at the same exact time. And to do that in the most health conscious way, eat the recommended serving size. That makes sense. I like that. I like that way of thinking. I do. That makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna start doing that now because maybe, but because that makes a lot of sense. Like a little sampler plate is what we're thinking about. But how are you doing today, Cam? Glad you could tune in. What are we saying? Cod Asian said only 5 to 10. What people you have to give? You just want me to choose 5 randomly to 10 people to give them stuff for free. Those are good ideas, Caught Asian. Definitely in the future. We have not reached level. Yeah, that level yet to be doing that. But I'll definitely put that in the book of like potential potential things to introduce onto my channel, things like that. So this is a list of frequently asked questions that cats and Pokemon recommended that I do in my full nutritional YouTube video. So I'm gonna just throw out some questions and like if you think I should add anything to it, so you guys are kind of helping me build the people who are on the stream now. If you guys want to help, feel free to help me. You're helping me build some frequently asked questions or just questions in general that may come to you that I can interview my mom and myself about, and we'll record the content for you, post in a full nutritional YouTube video. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to write it in the comment section right now. I think this is just going to be so much easier for the people who's on stream right now, opposed to sending you guys to like write your question somewhere else. So the first question that I often get asked a lot, what's my favorite movie/TV show? Let's see. And if you just joined, welcome to the stream. Would love to know how's your day going? What did you do? Okay. It's pretty dark outside. Okay, first my favorite TV show, favorite color. That's another question that I get asked. What's my age? Okay, that's your question, Fate. What's my age? Okay. Okay. Favorite color, favorite TV show/movie. What's my favorite color? What's my age? Any other questions that you guys may have for me? Feel free to let me know in the chat. It could be about anything, honestly. Um, let's see. Favorite hobby? What's my hobby? I get that one a lot. Oh, you know what? Another one I get a lot, which is kind of good. They ask like some people ask me why I created like a YouTube channel, like what prompted me to do that. So I think I'll do that. I never was a notebook person, guys. However, this year, I really started to use notebooks. When I say I was a notebook, I wasn't a notebook person. Obviously, I was a notebook person for academics, but like, I never bought like, well, I didn't buy this. My mom's friend gave me this notebook as like a gift. But like, I never had like cute notebooks like this that I actually like wrote in. I just never saw the point of them because I didn't really have a diary when I was growing up. So, but like, I guess this year I just have like a lot of things to do, particularly in the fall. So I need a notebook to keep my thoughts in order, you can say. What's my pet peeve? Okay, that's a good question, Faye. So I think somebody asked me that before. May have been you, and I wasn't able to answer because I don't know what my pet peeves are. My mom is gonna answer that question for you guys. It's like what annoys people that you do. I really don't know, so it'll be interesting to see what her answer is. Cam said, I'm doing well. Glad you're doing good. Um, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Sorry for some reason I'm behind. No need to apologize, Cam. That's me when reading the comic section. Sometimes you just have so much stuff happening, or your brain is like, at least for me, sometimes when I read in the comics, I'm reading your question, I'm thinking about my answer, and I'm also thinking ahead a little bit. So my ideas get jumbled sometimes or things. So no need to apologize. But I'm so glad you're doing good and you were able to tune into the stream today. Advice answer done, card set. So you want like your favorite color, light green. No, that's not my favorite color. I'm Caucasian. Cam said, hey cats and Pokemon, how are you? What are my fears? Question. I don't know, that's a good question. Okay. Like I'm looking like I'm writing down the answer and I'm like, what is that? Guys, I'm very I want to say I'm superstitious, but I'm low-key superstitious. Comes from my mom. And then I love Charmed, okay? I love Charmed. Love like season 1 of Charmed. And there was this episode in Charmed and there was a demon and there was this fear demon. And the way he killed the witches or unalived the witches, he knew what their greatest fear was. So like I'm writing down the question. I'm like, do I even know what my greatest fear is? Or should I even share what my greatest fear is? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see if I answer that question. That's a good one though. Makes me think. I like questions that make me think a little bit. Okay. Do you ever get overwhelmed or unmotivated at school? Okay. That's a good question. We got some good questions coming in. Motivated. I'm a slow writer, guys. So when I'm in classes, I voice record everything. Record that professor's voice. Go back in your room and take some notes on that. Study tip for you guys if you didn't know. Because I write way too slow. All right. What do you do? Okay, what do I do when I'm overwhelmed to help calm myself? Okay, like that one. Okay. Okay, let's do number 10. Let's see. Cottage and said, what is my favorite food? You can put that question. Okay, so you want to know my favorite food? Definitely can do that. I love eating food. Speaking about food, I like that question. Okay. Food. Okay, so 11. Cat's Pokemon said, question. Most I feel like my mom's gonna have some funny answers. She's gonna have some funny answers for you for this guy. Oh no, I have a funny answer. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna answer it now. I have to control myself. I don't read the full question. I just read what's like the most embarrassing experience. Okay. Okay, most embarrassing experience. Okay. You can do all the time or separate it into elementary school, middle school, high school. Okay. I would have to, I'll probably mine, yeah. Yeah, I'll answer it. I don't really, my memory is so weird. I don't really remember elementary school, to be honest. I remember I had a bully in elementary school. He used to be bullied for no reason. I had a teacher. I liked my teacher, but then he never really listened to me about the bullies. I remember that about him. I remember his name. He was Mr. Flowers for some reason. I guess I liked the name Flowers. Thought it was cool that my teacher name was Mr. Flowers. So I remember that name. But that's all I remember at elementary school. And then, I mean, I was homeschooled for a little bit, elementary school. Remember that. Wrote a book about it, obviously, so I have to remember that. um, I don't remember any. Well, no. I went to middle school in New York for a little bit. When I tell you, oh my gosh, At least in the year that I went to school in New York, guys, this is not a generalization, but the year in which I went to school in New York, those kids in the year that I went to middle school are so bad. They are so bad. They were cursing. A girl scratched me like what she put her hands on me for? She scratched me. Kids used to get into fights and the most random of reasons. It's from my middle school experience. And I know that like anytime a girl fights, they're always going for the hair. Like anytime a fight would break out, both girls are grabbing the hairstyle. They're both grabbing the hair. So yeah, it's very interesting. And then high school, yeah, okay, so most embarrassing experience. I could do that for you, but it's probably gonna be about undergrad. Yeah. Okay. That answer when I give you mine. My mom, she remembers everything it seems like, so she can give you a much better answer probably about all three. We have to convince her to do the Q&A though, so let's stay tuned. I think she's coming up. I hear music. Is that outside? Oh, there's people outside who be playing music, guys. Can I adjust this? Who was knocking on the door? I'm not going to open that door. What are they doing? That's creepy. There always got random people knocking. Hello, here's my head. That's my headphones. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Okay. Hello. Okay, I think my voice is better. I think. Okay, what other questions do we have? Should I text my mom? She's in the kitchen. She doesn't know what's happening. One second. She has camera. She could check it. Guys, I'm not the person to open random doors, okay? I'm not that person to do that. Do not be opening random doors to people. Please don't do that. Okay. Hot Asian said, answer is chicken. You want to know if chicken's my favorite food? Okay. My favorite. Why did I turn the headphones volume down? It's okay. Favorite food. Oh, I know who that was. Is that Stu? My mom didn't tell me if that's him, so I'm still not opening the door even if it's him. He didn't text me. Let's see. What are some awards as recognition or achievements you have accomplished in your life? Okay, nice, nice. Could definitely do that one. But these are good questions, guys. I like them. Keep them coming. And we're really getting down to like the nit and gritty. Like, what did you do in your life uniquely, Mia? I like this. Okay. Some awards. Have accomplished. Okay, Cat's Pokemon said. Wait, it's probably Lawrence. He's calling me, guys. One sec. I'm gonna mute you for. Okay, guys. It's Stu. Gotta go open the door for him. I'm gonna be back in 1 second. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay. All right, what do we have? Cats and Pokemon said, yeah, a girl at my school would grab here too. You know, there was fighting. Yeah. There was fighting if there was synthetic hair on the floor, and then any type of fight, like for some reason, when I used to go to school in New York, all the fights always used to happen when we had gym class, and like the gym class, it was divided. So like it was like a large gym, and they had a divider. And I just remember one day some people got into a fight, and literally, there's like 100 kids in the room. All the kids run to the fight. It like always happened that. And I remember another time I was like in the cafeteria, two girls, they jumped on the table and they just started pulling each other's hair. It's bad. It's really bad, guys. Hopefully students, children in elementary school, middle school, they've gotten better and they don't fight anymore. I hope. But I just know when I was in elementary school, middle school, the girls always used to fight. And I never saw a boy fight. But it always used to be the girls, and they always used to go for the hair first. Okay, Fate said, what is the secret to uniquely Mia's positive mindset? Okay, we can do that for you. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Mhm.
Water. Okay. Cloud Asian said, what is your favorite? Wait, what is my favorite US fighter? Oh, Jet. I don't have a favorite US fighter, Jet. I mean, I guess do some preliminary research and see which one looks the prettiest or looks the fastest, and I can answer that question for you. Um, Cloud Asian in the Q&A video. Hey, Jonte, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. How was your day today? In this live stream, I did a manicure video. My nails was chipping, and then my mom, she made like some curry chicken. We ate that. So I plan to do a Q&A video with Uniquely Mia and Uniquely Mia and Uniquely Mom. We have to convince Uniquely Mom to do Q&A. But I feel like if we're in a good place with a nice background, if it's sunny day in New York City, we're walking around, I can pull up my phone and be like, let's do some Q&A content. Or like if we're in the house and she's like wants to dress up for us, we can do some Q&A videos with her. So if you have any questions that you want to ask Jonte and anyone else in the live stream in the Q&A video, please write them down because I'm writing them down in my notebook. We have had some good questions and we have 15 questions right now. So it's nice. Okay. Cat's Pokemon says, sup, Jonte. Claudia just said, hey, John, how you doing? Jonte said, my day was rainy. No, it was so rainy in New York City. Like, I hate the rain so much and the cold. But you know what? Even though I say I despise the rain, I'm like, rain is good because rain is what prevents droughts. Because of rain, we can grow things, get fresh vegetables, things like that. But my day was pretty good, Jonte. You know, like those days that you have where you do a lot, but then you don't really do a lot, but it feels like a lot. It was that day for me because I went to my grandmother's house with my mom. We cooked some food for her, and then I did some stuff on my computer. And then like we chilled at my grandmother's house until 12, and we went out with my grandmother. And I fell asleep in the car. And I woke up, we came home. So it's been a long day, but I didn't really do much, if that makes sense. You missed a lot. Yeah, you did, but don't worry. You can always watch the recording if you want. Yeah, but glad you could be here today. Okay. What is my favorite US fighter jet? Okay, what else questions do we have? Cam said, in my high school, there was a senior outside seating, okay? And one time at lunch, the fight, wow, got so bad. It became a huge food fight. I've always wanted to be in a food fight. I don't know why. And I didn't think I've ever ran so fast. Oh, the food. Oh no, the food fight was for you, Cam. What happened? Were people out to get you? What happened to prompt that food fight, especially for the food to be out for you to get you? I mean, for me, like I grew up watching a lot of Bratz. Like I love Bratz, especially like the live action Bratz. And if you guys have never seen the Bratz movie, a minor spoiler, but it's not good. Still watch the live action Bratz movie. There's a food fight, and I saw the movie when I was in elementary school, and I still binge watch it at least once a year. And I'm like, where's my food fight moment? Like that they have. It's just so cool in my head. Jonte said, "What's up, cats?" Called Asian said, just a day going in rain. Here's two. Jonte said, "What's up, Cod?" Called Asian said, "Good. What about you?" Jonte said, "Same here. We're great people. Love your kind words, 100%. You guys are all great people. Really, really appreciate that support. Do you guys have anything interesting to eat today? Feel free to let me know, and then I'll just read some of these final comments. I'll stay on for maybe about 5 more minutes, and then I'll end the live stream. I have to clean up a little bit and yeah, put some stuff away. Let's see. Thomas said rainy days are a good day. Um, Jonte said, okay. Thomas said rainy days are a good day to just chill and read a book and eat goldfish crackers. Yeah, rainy days are good for that, but like when it's raining, I still gotta go outside though. My mom's busy. Thomas said, I like fighters, but not food fights. You like Foo Fighters, but not food fights. What is a Foo Fighter? Okay, I'm gonna put that downstairs and put it there. Fate said, "Yeah, I gotta go to bed now. It's 1 a.m. here." Okay. All right, I'll try Indian food. Yeah, okay, guys. So thank you so much for tuning into the live stream with me. It was a pleasure chatting with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the live stream. As I said, I'm gonna go live tomorrow for you guys, so make sure you subscribe. Post notifications are on. Shout out to you guys who've been a returning supporter. If you're a new viewer here, please go like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Wait, what did you say? Cam said jealousy and envy and ignorance. I didn't even do anything. Girls were mad because they thought I was the reason they did not make. Really, the cheer team? Wow. Oh, you were the captain. Okay. Which you had no control over. They all got expelled. Well, I'm so glad they got expelled because, yeah. Don't be randomly attacking people. That's not good. But I'll see you guys soon. Pleasure chatting with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Have a great rest of your day.